Hello. Hi. Welcome to the new year of streams, I guess. Is this where it starts? I suppose it's the official, unofficial start of this. But yeah, hi, hello. It's me. It's Rick the Weasel, and things are happening. Things are sure happening. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I'm just gonna like very briefly mention. Welcome. This is what is known, as you saw in the title, as Rick's sixth annual Extravaganza Awards, a thing that goes on pretty much every day of the week, for this week at least, every stream of this week, basically. Yeah. In which I will be awarding several games with the Christ prize. Um, Awards based on categories that are completely arbitrary, and I just kind of chose years ago, and they just kind of stuck around, except for a few changes here and there. But yeah, thank you for dropping by. Thanks for your support, all that. Look at my bow tie, I'm so cute. Um, let's see. I see Frigid Silver. Hi, hello. Frigid Silver says the day of reckoning. Yes, I do. I do think that's the case. Also, we, oh boy, I'm choking. We did have quite the interesting weekend, didn't we? Chip, hi, hello. Chip just subbed for 58 months. Jeez, Chip says 58 months across 6 streaming years. Yeah, 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 yeah. So pretty much most of the time. So yeah, thank you again. You're basically one of my sources of income, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Stripeback, hi, hello. Stripeback says four tails, like the number four, and then Stripeback sent literally four tail emotes from different channels. Thank you. Also, hi Scrappy. Hi, hello. Scrappy sent a colon 3 face, and Scrappy said Smoochie for the Wii's. I like Smoochie. Thank you. Chip says also space. And Scrappy says this music is so glushery gloober. It was. I was surprised by how penisy it was. Thanks, Dicky. Um, Chip says even the music is space. Well, yeah, I didn't plan it, but I guess it works. So yay! We still have plenty of Star Fox Command soundtrack, despite how repetitive and weird it is. Frigid Silver says Treble. Oh yeah, Treble. Treble? Why are you still here? Treble, didn't you see that this is a fancy event? Why are you just there? Just slamming away at that guitar. Can you at least dress up? Hold on, let me see. Boop. Okay, there we go. That should work. Let me help you fix that. There. Cool. Now you're ready. Chips sent wait, yeah, Chips got a 75 stream streak. Jeez. And Chip says, and what do you know? 75 streams. I don't remember when that started. What was 75 streams ago? That was certainly before stream 1000, so it's been a while, yeah. Also, Chip got the jelly bean. Yes. So we have a new reward on the channel because we finally finished with the dum dums, and that was a painstaking, a horribly painstaking ordeal that took like 4 years to complete. Um, so now it's jelly beans, which are quick and easy to eat. The way that we'll be managing jelly beans is not by flavors, because believe me, it's a nightmare. I was not able to procure the 49 flavor bag that I wanted. I will be on the lookout for that. But what I got in the meantime, because I really wanted to get the jelly beans starting with year six, is a box of 20 flavor jelly belly beans. The flavors being blueberry, bubblegum, butter, popcorn, coconut, cotton candy, green apple, juicy pear, sunkissed, trademark lemon, lemon lime, licorice, orange sherbet, peach, pina colada, Sicilian cinnamon, strawberry cheesecake, sunkissed tangerine, toasted marshmallow, tutti frutti, berry cherry, and watermelon. And yeah, so the way we'll be doing this is that every time you redeem a jelly bean, which, by the way, now you can redeem more than one jelly bean per stream, but there's a cooldown. So you're gonna have to wait if you want to redeem another one. I'm really hoping we don't go through the whole box too quickly. But yeah. So what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be shaking the box. If you can hear the shakies, and I'm gonna be getting a random jelly bean without looking, and I'm gonna put it in my mouth, and I'm gonna try to guess what it is. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. But yeah, thank you for the jelly bean. Um, mm, mm, um, that is cherry. Is there cherry in this box? Yeah, but cherry. It's cherry. Very cherry was the first one. Thank you. And yeah, it's a lot easier to eat than a lollipop. Scrappy says, I had a feeling you'd get to it, X3. And Scrappy says, you're so cute, Rick. I always am. Chip says, I just noticed a bow toe. And then a cool Rick emote and a bow tie emoji and well, a ribbon emoji and a purple heart emoji. Also, Freddy Silver, thanks for the clip of dressing the dragon. Yeah, just for a little bit, because we have to move on to the game. So, okay, Tribal, I'm gonna need that back. Because we have to move to Liz, which is gonna be the game for the awards. And I guess the next following weeks, we'll see. It's called Foretales, a card-based narrative journey. Years ago, many years ago, I tried the demo of this, and I actually like it quite a bit. Now, I barely remember anything about it anymore, but based on what I had tried that one time, I did enjoy it, so I have high hopes for this. Also, if you have never been here for some awards, aka pretty much maybe Frigid, the way we do this is I play games as normal, and at some point on the stream, usually suggested by people, you know, who are better at keeping me on my timing, we move on to an award. And after doing that, we go back to the game. And then time passes and we do another award. I'm going to be doing 3 awards today. In total, during the week, there's going to be 8 awards. We're going to be doing 3 today. So, first, I guess we're going to be playing a little bit of the game. Yay. Yay, I say yay. This is almost a blind playthrough because I don't remember anything that I got from the demo, so hooray! Hooray. Hooray for the first game of the streaming year. Also, Narami, hi, hello. Narami says hello. Hi. Narami sent a C colon happy face. And Chip says kiss Rami. Oh gosh. Does this even... Oh boy. Ooh. Is this thing even optimized for like controller play? I have a feeling that it's not. Or if it isn't, it's okay. I'm ready for this. Actually, I'm gonna go into the options first and check. If it's not, then this is gonna be a very interesting game. Alright, I got my keyboard here. Yep, that's a little bit more normal. Let's see. No, I do not see any controller options. Meaning that yes, this is a very mouse-based game. So, I'm gonna be putting my controller down, and I believe I'll be using a keyboard for this game. Fascinating. I only did that once in, what was that one game? Small televisions? No. Small radios, big televisions? Scrappy says, I find it interesting that it's 3 people that get the kiss in most circumstances. Rick? Well, duh. Norami and Regito. I think it's just the people that Chip likes to kiss the most. I'm gonna expect some real kiss Rami IRL next month. Scrappy says, I mean, they all have really cute personas, so... Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing with a keyboard. That seems interesting. Strybeck sent a kisser emote. Kinda interesting that you use another channels, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna get going with this. Be sure to remind me when it's time for an award. I plan to go for like about 2.5 to 3 hours, so make of that what you will. And Chip sent a boot kisser emote. Of course he did. A mouse game. Weird. Choose the next region. Oh. Mysterious patron. Volpe needs money to help his father and the local miners. His friend Leo says there's someone in town with a very lucrative job offer. Okay. Chip says, I'll remind you in about an hour in. Okay, thanks. Welcome to Foretales, an adventure game where you progress by combining cards and exploring decks. This is Sid Volpain, our ticket to the easy life. One last job and our days of stealing apples from the market are behind us. That's what you said the last time. So, who's this contact of yours? His name's Timothy. Really? Another Timothy? He says he has work for people like us. And you're sure he can pay? Because I could really do with the money right now. Don't worry, he promised a hefty reward. Should be more than enough to help your father and the miners with their strike. And for me to take an early retirement. He's just a little difficult to track down in town sometimes. We'd better ask around then.
He looks like a good place to start.
Yeah, this game is partially voiced. Good day to you, young bird. How can I be of assistance? We're looking for someone by the name of Timothy. I see. A very secretive fellow is he. I think I heard something about him the other day, but sadly my memory isn't what it once was. Right. And what might jog your memory, I wonder? A bite to it usually does the trick. About 5 food should be sufficient. 5 food? That's enough to last a few days. Ignore my friend here. We'll come back with some food for you. We already have one. Who's saying that? The card? What is the voice of food? We already have 1 food, just 4 to go. A typical region of the game is composed of 3 to 6 location cards placed on the board. You can learn more by hovering your cursor over a card. Sometimes clicking on cards will also trigger dialogue or a reaction from your characters. Try out for yourself. Click on the left card with the beggar. He will remind you of what he wants. So this is essentially an RPG, but like with cards. This is very Slay the Spire, I guess. Full disclosure, I have never played or watched any gameplay for Slay the Spire, but this is what I imagine it looks like. Also, hi Johan. Hello. Johan says, are we ready for the awards? Who are we awarding tonight? We have 3 categories tonight. Also, I will be talking more about like how the awards like happened this year and anything that is taking place when we get to that part. So just stick around, I guess. Scrappy says at Stryback hypnotizes you to only watch Rick. Stryback says I have 8 of them. Why only use 1? True, that's true actually. Stryback, you gotta show me your like subscription list sometime. I'm very curious. Also, hi Ruggiero. Hello. Ruggiero says hello. Hi. Chip says kiss Jito. And Scrappy sent an XD face. Stryback says, is this like Banjo-Kazooie with items talking? I should make like goofy voices for the items if they talk. Stryback says, would you like to know how accurate you are there? Oh boy. I don't know. Ryu says, Slay the Spire is more dungeon crawler than social interactions. Yeah, I don't know. I just see cards and I think Slay the Spire. I've never played it. I just know people play it. Okay, let's see. What was this? Will you spare a morsel of food for an old beggar? Wouldn't call 5 foods a morsel. This is demanding work for an old man like me. I'd like to see you try it. Yeah, you'll get your food all right. You have 2 types of action cards at your disposal. Skill cards of your adventurers and consumable cards. Targets will often be location cards, but not always. When you hover over one of your cards, the possible targets are highlighted, along with hints as to what will happen if you play there. Oh, okay. So pay attention to what is highlighted and where the hints appear. Conversely, if you place your cursor over elements of the board, it will highlight the action cards you can play there. Oh, that's helpful. Thanks. Take a moment, explore your current cards, and see if you can figure out a way to find enough food to proceed. I played the demo of this years ago. I could even tell you when exactly, but I don't think I remember. And I remember really liking it to the point where I added the game to my wish list. It was fairly high up there, and then I bought it. So yeah. Strebek says, remember the max layer in Sword/Shield? Yeah, kind of. Strebek says, picture that with a different battle system. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, again, I've never seen like gameplay of that game. So, marketplace things. Apple merchant. Oh, okay. This is how we can get more food, I guess. Apples, fresh apples, no maggots in them or nothing. Yeah, I got to stop saying that out loud. So fame. Okay, so it says that if I spend a card of fame, I get two foods. Okay, cool. Or gold. If I spend 2 gold with the merchant, I can get 2 foods. But if I spend one gold in the marketplace, I get 2 foods. So that seems more cost efficient. What else can I do though? Tracking. Scent on the scent. Blah, blah, blah. So this is for finding new places. I have 2 of them actually. Aimed shot. Oh, that's a lot of stuff happening. Is that like just straight up just kill the merchant? I don't think I'm like I don't think I want to do that. He can eavesdrop. Nimble hands, that's for stealing, but that I'm gonna say that thing in the middle means suspicion. Yeah, okay. And diversion. I wonder what the paw icons are. Remy says, ooh, cards. Yeah, I like cards a lot. I'm just gonna tell you right now, the entire week is gonna be cards. So just, I guess, be prepared for that. Should I spend money there? Murder. Just straight up murder. Oh, boots. Quake in their boots. Yeah. Okay, so you kill, but then you get food. I don't know. Seems like the most cost-effective way of doing it is to spend money and like just buy food. Be legitimate about it. Yeah, consume 1 gold, get 2 food, and move to the next location. So what were the other ones? Move to Noisy Tavern or move to next location. Okay. I'm learning. Strebek says, you can be a murder hoe in this game? Yeah, apparently. Scrappy says, bling the Zola haha cards. That's just one word, I guess. Remy says, singing voice, be prepared. I wish I could hit that note, but yeah. I'm just gonna play it safe for now and see where that takes me. Okay. And that gives me another card. One very important rule to remember. You can only play 1 card. Okay, cool. Oh. Wow, that went fast. What did that say? Can I check? Okay, yeah, cool. Important rule to remember. You can only play 1 card per location on the board. Sometimes it will transform the target card into another. But most of the time it will just consume it and travel to the next card. A standard used card from the board will go back to the bottom of the exploration deck, and once a slot is available, automatically fill with top card from the exploration deck. You can't run out of location cards to explore because the exploration deck always cycles. This is just a fancy way of displaying different locations. So what is this? Poor district. I don't want to spend the food yet because I need to get 5. I could also like just buy it. But I don't have enough money for this guy. I could use this, and I could get 2 more from the Apple merchant. What is this place, though? What can I do here? Nimble hands. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna keep it simple right now. Strebek says at Scrappy, is that one of your neologisms? I'm just gonna fame. So, how do you consume fame exactly? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Always happy to give a free sample to local celebrities. You hear that, Volbane? Celebrities.
Well, you won't go hungry for a while.
Okay, I think we got enough food now. Let's see what this guy knows. Lead the way. Okay, merchant is gone, and now what is that? What does it mean when it has like an eye? Am I being watched? No. Okay, so I guess I take the food. Oh yeah, I can also use them on myself to recover health. Okay. Here you go. Oh, thank you, young bird. Now about this Timothy chap. But of course, what are my manners? Here, follow this path. Oh, what?
That should show the way. Very kind of you, I must say.
Thanks for the tip, friend. A good day to you, bird. Well, what now? I suppose we should follow the old beggar's directions on that piece of paper. Sometimes you have to seek directions to progress in the story and reach new destinations. Check the description on your cards. That piece of paper? Oh, he said that. I wish they said who's saying that. I'm not even gonna try. Yes, that one.
I don't know what you did to wind them up, but they look mad.
Is that what is that? Is that a rat? Beware, a hostile token is blocking this card. You won't be able to play any cards on this suspicious street until you get rid of those bandits. If you click on the token, you can see the creatures forming the group and decide whether to engage or not. Most confrontations start with a negotiation phase. If you have the correct resources, you might be able to discard this threat without any violence. But if you don't absolutely need to play a card here, you might as well avoid any conflict and play on the other cards available. Yeah, I figured. Scrappy says, yes, sorta. Bling da Zola haha threats, that's the full actual phrase is. Comes from a 2019 Minecraft world. I rediscovered it in like November 2024 and found it stupid funny, so it's now part of my common repertoire. Strebek sent an eyes emoji, like a shaky, vibrating eyes emoji. No, not an emoji, an emote. Scrappy says, if you want even more origin, Bling da Zola is its own phrase that is supposed to refer to Edgar from Disney's Aristocats. Yes, 2019 me was weird. X3 face. Strebek says, follow this path. Path leads to the lower right. Okay, so I can try to find this Timothy man or just explore more, I guess. But I'm just gonna see where this... So where do I put this? Oh, do I need to just click on it? Or not? Where do I put this? Food. Or can I just put this just anywhere? Just bam. No? Do I have to go for the bandit? Okay, so I don't have much that I can give to the bandit. He doesn't even want my gold. I could spend my gold for fame. I could... No, I can't even... I can't even kill him. Okay, tutorial said what? Do I? Oh my goodness. Here are the enemies watching this location. Oh boy, okay, so... A brawler... A street thug... And a henchman, okay. Scary. Strebek says Tim was playing Sworn in the lower right. I saw that. Yeah, yeah, no, I understand now. But yeah, they said like if I want to follow these directions, but then where do I put this? How do I examine this card? Or can I just bring it to my... No, because it doesn't... It's not glowing anywhere. It's glowing, so... I can explore more. Also, hi Kraken. Hello. Kraken says hello. Hope all your wonderful, handsome folks are doing alright. XX. Yes. I forget. When people do XOXO, are the X's the kisses? Okay, so let's see. I can get some fame from here. I mean, I'm experimenting, so I'm just going to experiment. Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Very kind, I must say.
Okay, so that's essentially these cards are like ways to exchange resources for other resources. So right now, fame ain't worth anything. I can't do anything here, but I might be able to use these. Oh, there's people talking here. So if I do eavesdropping. Oh, that it tells you exactly where you're moving. Bladesmith's hideout. Okay, and then eavesdropping here gives me more food. Absolutely fascinating. Next location, noisy. Wait, what? But I'm. Huh. Scrappy says I have never thought to do XOXO. It seems so. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I shined. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? All right. What does this do? Move to the Tavern Brawl, +2 Grim, adds 2 creatures to the search party. I don't want search party people. I'm good, thank you. +2 food, but search party. Okay, yeah. So he's the sneaky one. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some food, because right now I have no food. Or maybe I can use it here? See where this takes me. You just use a skill card, but the only effect was to move to the next location in the exploration deck. It's not the most efficient way to travel, but skill cards with no effect on a particular location or encounter will at least remove this card and move to the next card in the exploration deck. If what you need for a mission is to reach a card somewhere in the exploration deck, moving forward is actually useful. Okay, so that's essentially just throwing. Just throwing cards. Oh, this goes here. I didn't know where this went. Okay.
Jolly good show, Volpan.
A heavily bandaged figure stood alone in the alleyway. He looked like he was waiting for someone. As Volpain and Leo approached, the figure turned to greet them. Ah, Leo, so you're finally here. And you brought a crow. I'm a shoebill. But of course you are. We hear you have work. Do I ever? But before we get down to brass tacks, I always like to get an understanding of who it is I'm working with. What do you mean? I'd like a demonstration of the value you'd bring to this operation. Demonstration? Oh gosh, my voice is already thrown and I just started. Yes, you know, skills, my boys. Show me your skills. Wait, is this the return of the what was the name of the guy from Card Shark? I feel like I'm recycling that voice. Show me your skills. The pair looked at each other, perplexed. What did he mean, skills? Skills in combat? Sleight of hand? Or maybe just a good old trick shot from Leo? Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a good hint. Strabeck says, show me your moves. Whoosh. In one seamless motion, Leo pulled out his bow and let an arrow straight at the leper. Oh, gosh. Timothy felt a whoosh of air as the hat flew clean off his head. By the time he turned around, it was already pinned to a nearby tree. How's that for a demonstration? A little dramatic, but a fine shot nonetheless. Timothy turned around, picked up his hat, and placed it carefully back on his head. Well, I've certainly seen enough to pique my interest. Then perhaps you could tell us what it was you needed? I would like for the two of you to acquire an item for me. A very rare and beautiful lyre currently in the possession of Lady Cattell. You mean the old bat who lives on the hill? I wouldn't call her that to her face. But yes, that's her. I'd like you to break into her manor, steal the lyre, and bring it to me at the Holy Grove. The Holy Grove? I know the place well. I'll get you there myself, Volpane. Excellent! Then I shall leave you to it. Alright, we got a job to do. At long last. We can get straight to it if you think we're ready to go. Or we could spend some more time on the streets to prepare. It's your call. Actually, how about a small nap before we set off? You read my mind. Remember, you only have a limited number of skill cards in your adventurer's decks. Spending too many of their skill cards will tire them out. If you want to recover some skill cards, you'll have to use rest cards on the right hand side of the board. A what? Each rest card has its own set of effects and comes as a price that you can decide to pay or not. Read them carefully to see what they cost. Go on. Click on the rest card and try to use the first rest card. Oh, the rest deck. Okay. Is it this?
Friends of yours, Volpan?
Wait, where is the rest card? Where's the EP card? Oh, rest cards can be used to recover. Okay. Free Silver says, I was thinking of Captain Falcom. Show me your moves. Scrappy says, show me your cookies. Greater than 8 bunch of opening parenthesis face. Chip says, cards are now officially a recurring motif of the Weasel streams. Yep. So that's gonna have to be part of the thing. I'm trying to make that a thing. I'm trying to shake off the reputation as a space game streamer. And now I have to add cards to it. Shovik says, maybe we should bring back the tarot deck. I have it. It's just kind of old and rusty now. We need to freshen it up. Don't dawdle on too much because the last rest card is always a synonym of game over. These are all the rest cards left in this region. Okay, so an uneventful stop, recovered up to 3 skill cards per adventurer. Okay. Hunger. Can I check them all? Oh yeah. Hunger. Spend 2 food and recover 3 skill cards or lose 2 health points. Oh. Yeah, no. So just hungry? Or hopeless? Oh, wait. I only have these 2. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm still fine. Also, yeah, this is getting swamped by can I fame this? I mean, it says I might just get food for that. No. Rallying cry. Okay, I'm gonna see if I get... Okay, so you get +1 food, +1 fame, and a small crowd. Okay, let's see if that helps out. This looks like a good spot to refill our canteens. Over here. Leo's mighty roar drew a crowd of curious townfolk. Oh, okay. Oh, look at these. They're cute. If I give them food, they give me fame. What else? What else can I do? If I eavesdrop, I get... Is that... What is that? You receive local chit-chat. Okay. +2 gold and +1 grim. Okay, well, at least I'm not being chased. What can I use? What can I do with grim? Wait. Oh, you need 2 Grim to so I can't even like rile them up. Okay. And that's just a switch of the thing. Chip says the tarot deck needs an overhaul. Stravik says, I'm getting back into drawing. Maybe I could give it a try. I mean, it's a whole thing. There's a lot of things involved. I wanna see what this does. Whoop. Good to know. What does this do? Local chit chat, a little morsel of gossip heard around town. It mightn't be worth much, but it's a conversation started. Started at least. Yeah, it's not... Okay, so it's not good right now. Should I just fight something? I'm scared. I'm not sure where this is gonna go. Might as well start learning, right? There's not much else that seems like I can do, so I might as well just go for it. What is this one? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. I'm gonna go for the first one I did. I hope this is a good idea. Oh boy, it's an actual battle. Oh man, this is very Inscription. You've started your first confrontation, but maybe there's no need for violence? When you hover over the cards at your disposal, you may discover ways to get rid of some of your opponents. If you get rid of enough opponents, you'll bring the morale of the group down to 0 and the rest will flee. If you use an aggressive card, the confrontation will automatically turn into a fight. But if you don't have any cards to play, or you don't want to play any cards, click on the auto battle token to trigger the fight manually. Oh, okay. Like this? This thing? Auto battle, okay. So, nothing seems to work on this one, but I seem to have something for this one. Okay, the henchman can be dispatched with 2 fame, or just 1 grim. And what does that mean? The hand with coins. What about this one? Nimble hands for stealing. Oh, this oh no, this automatically becomes combat. Combat. Okay, if I get rid of this guy, let's say with this. Wait, corrupt? What does corrupt mean? Oh, like, is this for is this what's the word? What is the word? When you like give somebody money so that they'll do something that they shouldn't do. I'm learning, so I'm just gonna. Boop.
Your mother always warned you not to mess around with bad birds like Volpan.
Oh, so that's just a threat. An enemy was just removed from the confrontation. In most cases, this will subtract its level from the enemy's morale. Should the enemy morale reach 0, remaining hostiles will flee. The level of an enemy is the number on the top left card of left corner of that card. Okay, so that's the morale. Okay, so if I get rid of 2, aka the rat, maybe I can just. It doesn't seem like there's a lot that I can do to like just not fight. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a lot I can do. These kind of do the same thing. Does this steal like something from them? Like a... It's kind of funny that like I'm in a confrontation with them, and yet like I can just like yoink. Can you imagine like using like gold, that the same gold that you pickpocket from them to convince them to leave you alone? Shavik says bribery? Yeah, that's it. Chip says bribe. Yep. I was thinking like I think that's what I'm doing, like just essentially bribing. Is it... Am I gonna have to fight? Because it doesn't seem like I can de-escalate this. I got rid of one of them, but... Yeah. Okay, fine. If I'm gonna fight, might as well boost attack point for by 1, or stun the front creatures for 1 round. Okay, I'm just gonna give myself an advantage and screw it, combat.
Chaps, let's do this the hard way.
From now on, both sides will automatically attack the opponent directly opposite them or to the left if no one is directly in front. Between each round of attack, you can play 1 card per adventurer. Again, if you don't want to play cards, you can use the auto battle token. Here's a quick breakdown of creature cards. The number on the red token at the bottom represents health points. Bring it to 0 and the creature will be dead. The number next to the sword icon is the attack score. That's the number of health points removed. Every round, the creature directly opposite when the fists finally start to fly. Okay, that's a very inscription. The number in the top left corner is the level of the creature. That's pretty important because it's the value removed from the enemy's morale when the creature is removed from combat one way or another. In a confrontation, there can be 1 or 2 fighters per side per column. Only the front creature will take damage from the auto battle phase, but it will take damage equal to the sum of the attack scores of the opposition. Creatures in the back can only be affected by action cards or after the creature in front of them has been defeated. Okay, seems... It feels like something I say a lot, but seems straightforward. That should be one of my catchphrases, just straight up. Okay, so if I attack him once, this one's dead. This one is not dead, but I think I can handle 1 more turn, so... Oh, you can just, like, switch them around, huh? Yeah, I'm probably switching you around, because you have more health. And yeah, you know. I'm just gonna go straight up to just hit it. Bam. Bam.
Anyone going to check their pulse?
And dead. Oh, that gives me Grim. Okay. You brought the enemy morale to 0. All remaining hostiles will now flee for their lives. When you trigger a panic, each fleeing enemy will grant you 1 fame, whatever their level.
Leaving so soon?
Okay. I get it, I think. I can try to go here. Wait, what's my current goal again? Am I supposed to just keep looking? Also, how many cards do I have like discarded? I wanted to rest, but not yet. Maybe I should rest before next battle, but I'm still gonna investigate a little. So that gives me gold. I thought it said fame. It says one F. Oh wait, the F is gold. Okay. No, fame is blue, and like the this thing that I forget the name of. So gold. Okay. Rallying cry is gold and fame, and the small crowd, which seems more seems like that gives more money. Well, it gives more things. Okay, so it's worth investing in. This gives me gold and Grim. Okay.
Never suspected a thing.
Okay, so that's how you get like resources. Hey, it's this guy again. At least one of your adventurers is down to their last few skill cards. Maybe you can use the rest deck to recover some? Since rest cards will give skill cards back to all adventurers, it's often a good idea to use actions from all your adventurers and not just one. If you spread the effort between them, they won't have to rest as often. That's true. So I should probably use up a few of his. Rio says, so focusing on the little guys might be beneficial if the moral threshold is low. Rio says Laurel. Oh yeah, okay, the Yanni. So the Yanni icon is I need to remember. So yeah, I should probably use some Leos once. But what are the good ones for Leo? Did I already use 3 for Leo? Because if I did, then yeah, I can just recover 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So I guess I rest. And then I can probably battle? Because I feel like the game really wants me to battle. Okay, a regular rest.
Enough resting. Let's get back to it.
This is very... yeah, that's strategic, but like, you know. Recover some skill cards, suffer no other consequences. Don't expect it to be that easy all the time. The next card in the deck will cost you food or health points. And the last card of the rest deck is always a game over, so be sure to check out how many times you can hope to rest in a region. Once you move on to the next region, the rest deck will be replaced with a new set of cards. And the number of rest cards in the next region is dependent on how many you've used here. You have completed this region. You can either proceed to the next region, or you might want to spend some time here and gather resources and allies. Beware, consumables and resources are carried from one region to the next. Why is that a beware? But they are not carried over from one mission to the next, so there's no need to hoard excessive. Okay. Region complete. Move when you're ready. Okay. Oh, but you can still fight and, like, you know, gather stuff, which... So, if I'm gonna be rested and stuff, I should probably use my thing here in this battle. So, battle, maybe? Battle. Wait, what's my health? No, my health's good. And you know, it's the same strategy now that I know.
Why don't we see if we can come to an arrangement?
Did something do? Because it seemed like their stuff changed a little. I don't want to come to an arrangement. I want to fight it. I want to fight them. What's what I have the most of? Oh, you are very easy to wait. So you want 2 of these, but with one I can just straight up just whoop. Bye.
Everyone has a price.
Can I? No. Oh, I don't have I can't pickpocket you. And this is where we fight.
Time to fight.
And this should finish it, because you hit and you're out. Okay. Yeah, that does it. I think. So if I move to the next area, that will rest me in the automatically. Oh, wait. Oh, 3 food, you say? Oh, okay. Good to know. Here, take this.
Ho, ho, ho. What have you got there?
Oh, is that new? No, that's not new. What does the I mean? I think I can just move on now. Yeah, there's the location seem to be looping. Can I see the deck? Yeah, I can see the deck. Okay. Oh, from left to right, these are the next locations you will visit. Okay, so it does tell me. It does like. Oh, okay. The I means this location has a 50% chance to spawn a hostile token if compatible characters are present in the search party deck. Okay. Okay. What does this mean? The location will spawn a hostile token when it's revealed on the board. Okay, so that's always battle. And this is 50% chance of hostile. Okay. So it's, I guess it's good to check this. What is this? The graveyard. Here lie the unfortunate who had... Are you going to like keep reminding me of everybody I killed? Oh no. Are they gonna, at some point in the game, they're gonna search me and be like, you killed a bunch of rats. Strybeck says, estoy lupin. Freezer says, the thumb in the right top right looks like the weasel's gloved hand. Yeah. Okay, let's move. Somewhere in the garden, Leo has brought Volpain to the city gardens where food is plentiful and streets lurk around. Secrets lurk around every corner. Deep in the labyrinth lies our hero's destination for the evening, Lady Catel's manor. Alright. Ooh. Watch out, guards. Oh no. Like, straight up already? There are now several hostile creatures in the search party. The deck of cards representing the animals chasing your party. Each time a new location card appears on the board, if it has a search party call token with an eye, it may spawn a group of enemies from a search party. Some of your actions may also add hostiles to the search party, hostiles that you may have to face later, so be careful. Oh boy. Chip says Deep Labyrinth? That's a callback. Oh hey, callback! Strybeck says you'll have to traverse a river inhabited by them, like in Metal Gear Solid 3. I never played that, but I mean, yeah. Chip says, and we're at the hour mark. Yeah, you know what? Because we just started this seems like a good place for it. Let me just get this dialogue. Right then, Timothy said the instrument is inside Lady Catel's manor. The big house with the labyrinth? That's the one, but getting through the hedge maze is going to be tough. I think I saw some gardeners wandering around earlier. Maybe they'd know the way?
Don't look now, but that's the law.
Cool. I wonder what works in these guys. Oh, hungry. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we'll see this in a moment. For now, let's move to the awards. Yes. Scrappy says, ding, ding, ding. Also, I think I can. Can I just? Oh, that's how that works. I was going to like lose the game's audio because when I moved to the screen for the awards, you were still gonna be able to hear me, but oh, you know how I used to do this back then? Because I did it on Switch. I would just put the game on home. That's not much of an option here, so I'm just gonna use this menu and just mute the game, like so. Scrappy sent a cool Rick emote, and Free Services bouncing around in anticipation. Alright, let's get to it. Wait, where am I? Hold on, where am I? Here I am. There you go. Hi, hello, it's me. It's Rick the Weasel. Welcome to Rick's 6th Annual Weasel Extravaganza Awards. Woo, yay! I should be having music in the background for this, but I don't for some reason. So don't worry about it. We've never had music for this. So just focus on my wonderful voice. Felix, hi, hello. Felix says head hurts, can't stay happy. Aniv de la Rev. Okay, thanks. Chip says awards time, and Stravik says take care, Felix. And Rijo says it's the egg clips. Yeah, it's the egg clips. But yeah, so you know how this is. During this week, I will be handing out 8 awards to several games that pretty much won over the rest in each category. Just as a reminder, this year I played 45 different games, so the competition was a little bit rougher than last year and the year before that. Um, but I'm glad. I'm glad I got to play so many games this year. So it was really rough. Stravik says, "Damn, has it been 6 years already?" Yeah, can you believe that? I've been at this for a while. I first started streaming in February of 2019. And boy, was I really rough. If you go back and watch my very like first streams, things were pretty rough. I gotta say, pretty rough. So don't watch them. No, actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not ashamed. I'm not somebody who's ashamed of their past work. I'm actually like really happy of everything I've made so far. Accumulating a stream backlog, well, more like a backlog of like stream VODs, is a mark of pride. I think it should be taken as such. Many people never preserve their streams. So a lot of things that they do just kind of go off in the wind to be forgotten forever. Meanwhile, I have hours upon hours upon thousands of hours, hours, yeah, thousands of hours, um, so that if something were to ever happen to me, you don't have to stop listening to my beautiful voice, and you can just go back and listen to any stream to comfort you uh, in the event of losing your favorite weasel. So, yep, we have a bunch of different categories as usual. This year we have 8. Many of them are very familiar. Pretty much all of them are very familiar. It's the same categories as last year. So, the order is different though. So today I picked 3 of those categories to show. And we'll be taking care of the rest of the others, the other 5, on Wednesday and on Friday. So, with further ado, because I never shut up, um, let's go to the first category so that I can explain it to you. Whoosh, we're speeding up. All right. The first category is the most disappointing game. You know, when I pick a game for playing on the stream, I often have like high expectations. Why would I play something that I didn't think like, okay, yeah, that sounds like that can be fun. Um, Often for me to start playing the game and go like, oh, this ain't it. And often I just kind of have to keep playing it, or sometimes I have to just flat out drop it because of just how it is. Now this is different. This is different from just a bad game. This is just a game that was simply not what I expected it would be. Chip says, "Oof, starting off negative." Yeah, I mean, I figured I would just get this one out of the way so that we can go up a little. So we're gonna get this one right out of the way. So you may not know this if this is your first time, but I have negative awards. I do give awards for like stinkers, because I don't believe in just like praise, but also to just highlight the absolute like worst moments of the year. But we laugh at it. Those times are behind us, and the best we can do is to make them enjoyable. So we will be showcasing the winners of most disappointing game between all the 45 games that I played this year. And you will notice a pattern. Every award has a pattern on how it works. You will notice what the pattern is for the most disappointing game. All right, let's roll it. Whoosh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Figures. Carving. Carving. Let me carve. Fine. You perfectly wasted corpse. And there it is.
Into patient's body cavity. Happy to help.
And yeah, the most disappointing game, or as it's also known, the silent category. When a game just straight up is just losing me, that's when I commit the grave streaming sin of dead air. Just what am I gonna say about this? I'm gonna give a brief explanation of each one of these. So, um, Monster Hunter. it's not a really a secret that I'm not really a fan of Monster Hunter. I find it to be very just dull and very long. Like I've heard that like hunts for these things go for like 30 minutes of just like chasing, hitting, chasing more, hitting more until it finally drops dead. I played so many demos of these games and I thought I was doing something wrong because the monsters were just not dying after like 10, 15, 20 minutes of hitting them. Turns out no, that's how the game is. The reason why I picked this one over the other one that I played, which was Monster Hunter Generations, is that in the other one I could be a palico. I could be cat. And that actually made that game a little bit more enjoyable. So this one, because it didn't have that feature, it just kind of had to drop down there. Um, I just didn't find myself enjoying it too much. The second one was at what was the second one? I forgot. Um, what was the second one? I forgot. See, I should bring back the forgettable category. Um, okay, yeah. So, the second one was Mutant Year Zero. The problem with that one is like I had high expectations for that game because I remember I played the demo, I really enjoyed it, and in the end, like actually playing the real game was very frustrating. I mean, there's another category for that, but like it was just an experience that I was just like I had high hopes for you, and you disappointed me. You're not the game that I thought you were. I got catfished by a game. Ah, gosh, golly goodness. And the top winner, which was the big catch tackle box, that one hits really hard to me because from the very beginning when that game got announced, I was really excited about it. I was really excited. I pledged to the Kickstarter. I did a fairly high tier in the Kickstarter. And then when I finally got to try the game, I realized, oh no. Oh, this is one of those platformers, huh? The ones that are like just unforgiving and just essentially just the basically skill issue the game, which sucks because like I was looking forward to that game, and now because I got to play this demo, which is it's a demo, but it's essentially its own self-contained game. I got to play it and I realized, wow, I can't even play this thing correctly. So that means the main game, the when it finally comes out, it's probably not gonna be. It's also not gonna be my cup of tea, which sucks because I put so much money into funding it. It sucks, doesn't it? You fund a game that then you realize you actually don't enjoy playing that much, and that's why I had to give it the most disappointing award. Um, because it actually involved my money for something that I still haven't played. I'm still gonna try it, but I really hope they do something to fix that. The big catch, like the full game, still has a chance to redeem itself. We'll see. Um, but yeah, chips. No, wait, I already read that. Scrappy says, "Who made these?" Oh, whoa. Also, that's something I wanted to mention, but I kind of forgot in the title for the awards. These awards were constructed with the help of Scrappy. Scrappy here actually this year is helping me edit these videos because I've been having a hard time with stuff all over the place. Um, so I managed to get the clips and also with the very nice graphics that Chip provided, as he does every year, we were able to get these out just in time. So very thankful to Scrappy's help. We're still working on them, so look forward for what we have during this week. Um, Chip said, "Ooh, wobbly." Yeah, I like the wobbliness. We were having so much fun just picking like effects for these. Shrek said, "Ha, thought so." And then Chip said, "Weasel very silent in all these clips." Yeah, again, it's the "I am so disappointed I have no words for you" award. In the Monster Hunter one, you could kind of hear me, but it was very dull, like idle, like I'm trying to say something to keep myself awake. That's why I didn't win first place. So it just kind of eked it in there. Shark says, "Huh, wasn't expecting this one." And Fraser says, "Tackle box was very pretty, though. Love the vibes. The game has wonderful vibes, but actually trying to play the game and complete the objectives, that just like took me completely out of it." Scrappy says, "A chip tells you a lot about the category." And Shark says, "I guess none of these could hold Rick's interest." Basically, it's the "I don't see myself coming back to this award." Despite what I said about a Mutant Year Zero, which I may come back to, but it's definitely not a priority. Stravik says Pat to Eden, and Chip says Mutant Year Zero. Yeah, see, I kind of forgot. Chip says disappointing because you have an actual financial stake. For the big catch, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. And another thing that disappointed me about that game, that demo, the big catch tackle box was supposed to be an exclusive reward for backers at my tier. And in the end, they said, actually, we're gonna make it available to everybody, and you backers on that tier are gonna get something else. To this day, we still have no idea what we're getting. So that's kinda not great. So that game is already like giving me. I'm starting to like get not quite beef, maybe chicken with that game. So yeah, Scrappy sent a heart W heart face and said, "Yes, I was so glad to be able to help, and it took off a lot of stress. I'm so flattered." Ah, and a big blushy face. And Scrappy says, "Got some more to go." Yeah. Shabik says, "A minor grudge." Yeah, basically. So sorry, Big Catch. We'll see what happens when the actual game comes out one day. Who knows when? You know the development hell of these things. Free Service is squinting a side eye at it. Yeah. Well, now you understand this category. Well, thanks for checking this one out, and let's go back to the games. Or rather, the one game I have here. Anyways, time to disappear. Whoosh. Oh, and I need to get the game's audio back. Where's my keyboard? I put my keyboard away for a sec. Game audio, you can come back. Award's over. Thank you. Chip says, "I put a ton of effort into these award graphics this year." We've been like trying to make good use of them, and actually there's something I wanted to do with them more, but I didn't. But they just didn't do the thing. Chip says, "Your mic audio quality changed, like during the stream, or someplace else, cause I actually don't know." Scrappy says, "Probably the latter. Sounds fine to me." Chip says, "Or maybe you just leaned close to it." Yep, I did. I think I pushed the mic onto my mouth. Blah. Oh, I just noticed health is not great, but it's too early to rest. Yep, too early to rest. Okay, so these guards seem like kind of pushovers, but there's 4 cards here to check out, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna check. Yeah, I hate labyrinths. I take it you're not amazed by them, then? Can you just save the jokes till we're done with this? Huh. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, Gardener. Can I help you? One can get lost in these gardens. Oh, okay. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna kill you. Um, I could give fame. If I give you fame, receive gardener. Wait, what? Okay. A little help? Sure thing. Oh, just straight up just gardener. Now all we need to do is lead the gardener to the labyrinth and the rest should be easy. We'll see about that.
There's got to be something good around here.
Most decks on the board can be browsed. For example, if you check the content of the exploration deck, you can see what will be the next locations to be revealed. Maybe your current objective is somewhere in there. Maybe you want to check if the card you're looking for is coming soon. If a card is not in the exploration deck, there may be a way to access it with some effect or some effect. Remember, the exploration deck is cycling.
There has to be a way in.
Look, I can see some documents through the glass. You think they'll be useful? Only one way to find out. Maybe the gardener could open the door for us. Oh yeah, he can. Oh, okay. So look, I can use the gardener to get food. Holy shit, that's a lot of food. Or move it into here, or story effect. Oh, there's a lot of things to do. Ooh, there's a lot of exploration. I'm gonna check this out first. This seemed like the thing. Oh, let me see the deck actually. Orchard, turnip bushes, and then I can get another gardener later. Oh, there's a patrolled garden coming up. Okay, yeah, let's see what this does. This looks like a map of the labyrinth. But look, it's only the inner part of the maze. Yeah, why can't anything be simple? It's better than nothing. I'm sure we can find something to show us the way to the middle. Or someone. Oh. What is this? Way out of the labyrinth. Without this document, it'd be almost impossible to find a way through the labyrinth. Okay, so not yet, but later. Winter garden. Orchard. Ooh, those look good. I don't think I can get anything out of these. I kind of want to use a gardener in these to get food, so maybe I can move along. Nothing. I could also heal, because considering like there's probably gonna be a fight, or I could just take on the fight. It seemed like the orchard might be necessary. Oh, but wait, the poor, the weak, and the needy must stick together. Volpain can inspire compassion to attract potential allies. Why is this? Oh, this invites a gardener. Garden. Okay. I like that. That's a good effect. Okay. Now, if I use fame, I can get myself a gardener, and then sure thing, and then I can bring this gardener. Oh, there's two of them now. It's the same. So the gardener helps us get food, and now we can heal. Okay, what is this? Thorny bushes. You like scratches? Because if you go through this way, you're gonna get scratched. Oh, so that's like force damage. I don't like the look of those thorns. Can you avoid the damage somehow? Doesn't seem like you can. But maybe a gardener actually could do that. Okay, I feel like taking care of that, but... Oh, the food is like individual. Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, at least I can use as many as I want. I wonder how hard these guys are to deal with, considering I have food, so I might be able to... sure, let's see.
All right, How
1.5?
much is it going to cost to forget about all this?
I have food, fella. Do you want? Do you want to go? Bye. And you, what do I do with you? He won't take food. He will take 2 gold, but that's too much. 2 fame. 4 grim. Do I kill him? I don't want to use up all my money. Definitely not my fame, because I needed to get gardeners. So, combat?
How are you going to get out of this one, Volpan?
Oof.
I do hope that doesn't come back to haunt you, Volpan.
Sorry. I know I didn't have to do that. Patrolled garden. Oh. Oh, that's different. So, I'm guessing these just like move. Okay, locked greenhouse. Oh, this moves to the gardener. Is there anything like, is there a reason to move through here? No, but I need a gardener because I feel like the gardener is what makes this progress. Because I can't even use this here, so I need a gardener. What's the safest? This seems like the safest place to get a gardener. Over here. Need some help, sir? I actually do. Wait, what is this card? Survivor sense. There's food everywhere if you know where to look. Oh, that's just free food from this. That's good. Healing plants. That's new. Should I don't want to like use up like damage just to get healing plants, but I'm curious what healing plants are. Or I could leave that for later, because I really wanted to use up gardener here, so... gardener, please? Okay. And then...
You better have a warrant.
I'm not going there. Use the gardener on the guard. Oh, so that does that actually does not help. Huh. But this does something. We have an appointment with the lady of the house. Would you show us the way through the maze? I've trimmed these hedges many a time. Follow me.
That's quite a statue.
Whoa. Whoa. What is it? Sorry, sirs. I'd rather not go any further. What? You're serious? We're barely halfway. It's the statue, sir. It's back. It's haunted. The gardener backed away from the statue nervously, leaving Volpain and Leo alone. They had to admit it was a rather foreboding sight. Great. Shh, I think I hear a guard patrol coming. Quick, hide.
Oh, looks like you've got the law on your tail.
The patrol took up position right in front of the statue. Patrols we can deal with, but how are we going to find our way through the rest of this labyrinth? Oh, we found a map, remember? That should help us figure out the best route. Of course, let's take a look once we've dealt with the watch. If at any point you're lost during a mission, you can always use the hint system. Hovering over the button will show a very condensed reminder of your current objective. Using the hint system will trigger some help based on your current situation. Oh, okay, so that's... Get through the maze. Oh, okay. This sounds awful. Whoa, okay. That's a bunch of guards. I feel like I need to rest before this. What's my rest face looking like? Oh, guards. So there's no like nice rest here. It's just all rests with guards involved. Okay. What's my cards? I haven't used up all of my cards yet. These are okay. So I can use one from each before the rest is worthwhile. The rest does recover health, right? Because I didn't feel it. I think I need to get some food. I'm gonna have to do some exploration then. See, okay, this is a sure way fire to get food.
An army marches on its stomach. The same goes for a band of thieves and weirdos.
And there's a gardener, okay. What does this do? Local chit... I don't think the chit chat is very helpful here. I probably want a gardener on my side. Can I get myself a gardener with Grim? I kinda don't want to. I think Fame is more useful with friendly fellas. And Grim is like... I think I'm gonna need that with the guards to maybe dismiss one or two of them. So I'm gonna get myself a gardener. And then...
Come on, I know you can't resist looting.
I know, gosh. I know that he can do that. I was gonna spend another one of Volpane's cards. What does this do here? Oh, this just lets you into the Winter Garden. Sure. Should hear someone. Hey, remember to leave the spare key under the mat by the greenhouse door, okay? Interesting. Oh. Look. Looks like a map of the labyrinth. Yeah, I know. We already saw this part. Oh, I have two of them now. Why? I thought I would be able to get something else here. I mean, it seemed like I can. Oh, yeah. That's precisely what I was looking for. Is it time to rest yet? I'm gonna say yes. I spent 3 cards for each. That means I'll rest. Yeah, I know there's gonna be guards, but whatever. I hope this like heals me. Does this heal me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
All 5 of them? What? Holy crap. Oh, this is not great. This is not great. Also, hi Destroy. Hello. Destroy just subbed for 59 months. Wow. Destroy sings, "Is this real life?" Last time I checked, yes. But yeah, hi, hello. Also, I see there's not a lot to say about this game, but just I'm enjoying it so far. It's just like thinky. It's a thinky game. Noremi says, "Get that jelly bean." Is it? Are we? Did the jelly bean cool down yet? Freddy Silver says, "Is this just fantasy?" I'm not having Fanta, but I just finished a bottle of Dr. Pepper Blackberry. It's weird. It's a weird flavor. If you ever find it, I do recommend you try it, because it's weird. I like it, though. I'm very into Dr. Pepper, so there's that. What was I gonna do? So he resting does not heal. That sucks. Hey, this place is it's pretty well stocked.
Oh, bravo.
Okay, what are these?
I hope you boys have a warrant.
Okay, well, this is getting... I feel like I should avoid, like, unnecessary combat, so... I'm probably gonna have to heal and go straight to these guys. Healing bomb. Smells repulsive, but its medicinal power is incompatible. Take internally or externally as needed. It heals how much? Full heal? Heals 4. So that would pretty much top this guy off. Healing plants. Chewing these roots can provide minor pain relief, but hand them to a herbalist and they can make you a powerful healing bomb. Well, right now I'm not looking into... You know what? This is perfect, and it makes me not have to use up food, so... This is just what I was looking for. There we go. We're healed. Ish. Okay, there we go. Fully healed. Oh, man. Okay, well, here's hoping. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. So, Badger, what is this? Badger... Dog, badger, rhino, horny. Oh, Stripeback got the second jelly bean. And Stripeback says, it did cool down, but not anymore. Oh, you evil. Oh, Chip said, this is real life. Alright, it's time for the Jelly Belly bean. Second Jelly Belly bean. The first one was cherry. I could actually make a list of all the ones that I've had so far. I might make a list later. Right now, I'm just gonna write it down in my notes. So the first one was cherry. The second one is... Actually, now that I think about it, if I put it in my mouth without looking at it, I'm never gonna be able to tell if I was right or not. Unless I pull it out of my mouth semi-chewed, so maybe that's not a good idea. I'm just gonna get a random one and I'm gonna look at it. Scrappy says, wait, so we're having multiple jelly bean redeems per stream? Yeah, it's Scrappy says, I sort of glitched / zoned out. I might have missed a detail. Carrot semicolon face thing. Yes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I set up an hour-long cooldown for the Jelly Bellies, so I can have as many jelly beans on a stream if one is redeemed and then an hour passes. Chip says badger, mushroom, snake. I didn't see any snakes. Is this a mushroom? But yeah, I'm gonna shake the box and I'm gonna take a 1 and the color is... Oh yes, Tribex said that's where you look at the mystery dum-dums. I did, that's true. Okay, the color is black. Oh no, it's black. Oh no, is that licorice? It is licorice. Oh no. I don't like licorice. Oh. Well. Here we go. Okay. This is oh. Holy crap. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh wow. That tastes like okay. This taste makes butterscotch. It makes butterscotch seem tame in comparison. What the hell is going on here? Oh. This is like squares. Like tastes like squares. What the frick is this flavor? Still, as Freezer said, this name, and Freezer said the snake is standing too cunty. Is that a snake? Is that guy a snake? I thought it was like a gator. Oh no, he does have the tongue. I think it is a snake with limbs. Huh. Kraken says, just chew it and think of Finland. Wait, is that a parody of like what's that word what's that phrase that they use sometimes? Close your eyes and think of England or something. What is that for? Shrevek says red, the cherry of angry men. Black, the licorice of ages past. It seems like we're doing just card suits now. It's also, I discovered something about Jelly Belly. It gets stuck in my teeth, so I get to taste it for longer than I thought. I can still taste it. It's still in my mouth. Strebek says super dry, right? Yeah, it takes some getting used to. Is that the dry flavor? So you know how in Pokemon there's like sweet, sour, spicy, bitter, and dry? Is licorice the flavor of dryness? Is that what blue in Pokemon tastes like? Yeah. Scrappy says, unsupported characters. X3. Oh, were you trying to do a ra? Ra. Chip says, lie back and think of England. Okay, that's it. Kraken says, lie back and think of England. Hehe. Okay, that's it. Strivek says, some lizards have long tongues too, but I like to think he's a snake with limbs because we don't have enough of them. Yeah, I like them. Sometimes when they do like bad guys and they make Mr. Snake have legs and arms, that's fun. I like that. Okay. Chip says refers to women in arranged marriages pleasing their husbands whether they were in the mood or not. Do it for your country. Oof. Strebek says even Super Animal Royale gave them prosthetics. I mean, if you want to put characters in an equal playing field, yeah. Are there any like snakes with arms and legs in Fortnite? Because I feel like that's the only way you could make a snake character work. Scrappy says, was too lazy to copy and paste the special A, so I figure I'd do something silly. If you have, okay, like pro tip, if you have your keyboard in English International, you can just do dead keys and use the I think it's the quotes button and then A, and it's gonna make it an A with the umlaut on top. Free services, me staring at Clank from Tailspin. Oh. Shovik says, ew, now I'm thinking of Rick having non-con with licorice. Nobody draw that. Scrappy says, ooh, international. I used to have that enabled on my Chromebooks for some reason by default. It's a helpful setting. I set it up on every keyboard I own. Shovik says, I mean, they have prosthetics despite fish, seals, and octopi having a more human shape. But okay, yeah, okay. Let's not keep dawdling about and let's get right to it. But that's enough waffling. How does that go?
Perhaps we can come to an arrangement, officer.
One of the hostiles you're facing has a special power. Special powers are signified by wooden tokens on the left side of creature cards. Enemy powers can trigger during the negotiation phase or during combat. They may trigger once or every few rounds. If you hover over a creature card, you'll see a detailed description of its powers. Bell of the Watch. Power. Add a constable to search party every round. Every round? This guy? I need to take care of this guy. How can I get rid of you? Does anybody take food? Oh, you guys take food. Okay. Can you guys, like, beat it? Yeah, you. Beat it. Okay. How else can I get rid of... Oh, I can get rid of you with Forgrim. I mean, to avoid that nonsense? Sure. let's see what my options are. Oh, throw the gardener at them. Just be like, I do wish the gardener could help though. Anything I can do? Power, creature powers, nimble hands. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, that's how I'm gonna start the battle when I actually have to fight. But yoink. How much do they take for bribery? Oh. I think I'm just gonna use the Grim. I have no other use of Grim. So I'm just going to get rid of this guy. Just be like, shoo, go away.
Do you feel lucky, Punk? Well, do you?
Okay, now just the hunky guys. Chip says, lyric from Sonic Boom has robot arms. Stravik says, I'm not a fan of snakes being the exception to anthropomorphism. No, I like snake characters as well. Just in many cases, they're just snakes. I believe that the reason why people just sometimes don't anthropomorphize them, it's because snakes are just so iconic for being like limbless beings that if you add limbs to them, you risk having people think they are either, I don't know, like lizards, salamanders, crocodiles. So like, if this guy is a snake with limbs, he could have fooled me. A lot of people are like, ooh, snake character, we can like use that like to display fluid motion and stuff. Animators love those bitches. That's why. That's the reason. Free Silver said real. Bobo, hi, hello, Bobo. Bobo says that rhino is a very Robin Hood. I was thinking of you when I saw this this lizard fella though. I don't know why he reminded me of you. Freddy Silver said very much. Bobo says lizard. Rio says they're like they like snakes' slinkiness. Yeah, true. Bobo says he is pretty good. Okay, so I'm thinking, how am I gonna get rid of this guy? They will not take food. I can get rid of one of these two. I think this one might be the better option, cause by using 2 fame, I get rid of the one that takes 4 hits. I don't know how this works, but yeah, this is a bad one, cause 3 whole fame for the weaker one. That seems not very cost efficient. There's also gold. I feel like gold would probably be better, cause that's just 2 gold. Yeah, look, for fame, I mean it's the same, 2 fame, 2 gold. So their price is about the same, but I have more. I have more gold than fame, so maybe that's the answer. And I can completely avoid combat and just save it for later. Boba says, is it that bad to fight them? I mean, I don't get anything for fighting them. This is why I want to avoid combat right now. I have these fucks chasing me, and they're probably gonna show up at some point. I'd rather fight these guys than these guys. So for now, I'm just gonna try to get rid of them in a civil way. Just be like, hey, dude, here's some money, beat it.
Oh, thank you for your service.
And now this guy is outnumbered, so he flees. Using the hint system multiple times may give more explicit help for more complex situations. Alright, we got directions. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Fraser says pacifist weasel moment. You know I like it. You know I like pacifism. I am a very pacifist weasel. I would never, ever resort to violence. That the game is just gonna hold that on me, right? I feel like that's gonna come up later. Why would you have a graveyard? I feel like the game is gonna bring that up at some point. Oh, it's time. If I'm reading this right, we should be there in no time. Good thing too, it's almost nighttime. Perfect timing. The darker, the better.
That's Lady Catel's manor.
Finally! Hey, maybe that was the hard part and it's all downhill from here? Wishful thinking. It's getting dark. Time to get down to business. To defeat the Hunts. Hold on a second. This could be our last chance to rest up. I need my nimble hands at the ready. Sometimes your adventurers won't have their best skill cards in their hand, but don't worry. Anytime you're not in combat, you can trade a skill card from your hand for another one. Just drag the card above its owner's deck and choose the new card. If the card isn't available from your draw pile, you'll have to pay a fixed price of 1 food per card. It's a little expensive, especially considering you could have rested to regain several cards at once. But the cost of resting can be also pretty high, so be careful not to burn through too many skill cards by trading them. Well, you should have told me that before. Do I have nimble hands? I do have them, so I think we're ready for this. Yep, I have them. Don't worry about it. So, nimble hands. Whoosh. Alright, let's do this. Do what you do best. I'll cover the exit. Under the cover of night, Volpain ghosted into the manor undetected. He darted through the corridors until he reached the main hall. Are we all having our imagination caps on? Cause this game, not many graphics. You're gonna have to imagine all this. The cutscenes are happening in your head. There, in plain sight, stood the lyre in all its splendor, glinting in the moonlight. All he had to do was reach out and take it. What?
The second he touched the mysterious lyre, Volpan felt an ancient power flowing through him. Reality fractured and exploded into an infinite number of worlds, all identical and yet somehow distinct. Beyond the webs of fate, he witnessed all possible futures, resonating, vibrating, clashing. Then he saw, and he knew. He, his loved ones, his city, his kingdom, his world, everything was going to disappear, swallowed up by a cataclysm whose origin lurked behind the veil of possibilities.
Never mind, there's actual cutscenes. Wow, the game just shut me up really quick, huh? Actual cutscenes, wow. But was it? I know you said nimble hands, but I heard that as nipple hands. I mean that too. Chip says theater of the mind. But was it actual cutscene? And Boba says cursed artifact. Kraken says, oh, I'm imagining other things, Rick. Hehe. Kraken, to my DMs now. Boba says, yeah, but when will apocalypse happen? Oh. If I'm not mistaken, I kind of remember that this was where the demo ended. So it's all like new from here on, I think? I don't remember. The second he touched the relic, the sheer power of the visions caused poor Volpain to collapse on the spot. Leo took his unconscious friend on his back and fled the mansion, an army of guards at his heels. Hang in there, old friend. We'll get through this. I'll deal with the guards and get you to a safe place. Volpain? Volpain? You completed this mansion with a few victims in your graveyard deck. For now it won't change anything, but beware. If you leave a trail of bodies behind you, you may have to face the consequences later.
Another job well done.
So, it does matter.
What have you done this time?
What? Okay, that was very dense. What happened? So it does matter how many people you kill. Got it. Whoa. Wolfbane awoke in the forest of Roncere? His head throbbing. The lyre was on the ground beside him, but Leo was nowhere to be found. Leo? Leo? Where is he? What happened? At that moment, he remembered the visions.
Gods, is it real?
Before he had time to think, Volpain was struck with a vision of his friend in prison. A wave of despair swept over him. Leo? Where are they taking him? Are they going to execute him? Oh gods, please no. This is a Doom event card. It symbolizes tragic events that only Volpain can see, and that will lead the world to its end? The number above the Doom event indicates how many turns you have left before it happens. Or at least, that's if you do nothing to prevent it. Each mission you complete costs a turn, but don't worry, if you fail to complete a mission, you can always retry with no time penalty. What the hell? I need to help him before it's too late. They must have locked him up in Eisenberg's prison. Eisenberg. This is a mission card. The choice of which missions you complete and the order in which you complete them is crucial to preventing Doom events from occurring. Missions also contain secret side objectives and choices, all leading to different outcomes. It's up to you to experiment and make the right choices to fight fate. I'm coming, Leo! Wait, what the?
It can't be.
Volpain was struck with another flash. The smell of blood, the clash of metal, the roar of a battle. A vision of a massacre yet to come. The miners' strike! Father! The militia are preparing an attack on the blockade. Wow, this is... wait, no, that's him. That is him. Lady Kettle must be behind this. It's hard to see where the dialogue bubble is coming from. I have to warn them or they'll all be slaughtered. If I'm going to warn the miners, I'll need to find their leader, Karst. They won't budge an inch without his say-so. God, what have I done? It's this damn instrument! Volpain looked at the strange liar with disgust. I wish I'd never touched the blasted thing! Maybe if I give it back to Lady Cattell, that might smooth things over? After all, a fault confessed is half redressed. If I write a letter of apology and present it to the Council of Mothers, they might be able to put pressure on Cattell and prevent her from ordering the massacre. Volpain looked at the liar once more before packing it into his satchel. Slowly, painfully, he dragged himself to his feet. All right, Volpain. You can fix this. He took a look around in an effort to get his bearings. To his left, he saw the fumes of the city rising above the trees. To his right, the silhouette of the Pharaoh's Mount shrouded in the acrid smoke from the mines. Better get moving. Your adventure begins... That was the tutorial. That was the freaking tutorial. Oh boy. So that's why the game is called Foretales. Because, it's foretelling. Oh boy. Well, this is gonna be something. Oh, let's see. Boba said, sure, that makes sense. Boba said, this reminds me of Voice of Cards. Oh yeah, that game. Rio said, Undead Revenge? I really hope not. Boba says, so the path you take is chosen here, probably? Yeah, I mean, it's spelled pretty clear, I think. Shrek says, they've taken the Leo to Eisenberg. Eisenberg. I'm never gonna pronounce that right. Eisenberg. Heisenberg? Rio says, but is the liar a liar? That would be a really shitty twist. And I'm a writer, so I know about twists. Bobo says, if you don't make the right choices, do you just see a bad end and have to return and redo a bunch of stuff? I don't know yet. We'll see, I guess. Bobo says negotiate, leading to prisoner, leading to leader. I'm guessing is the right one. I would like to see prisoner though. I'm not sure. Cause okay, so the strike leader seems like he might have something leading to actually being able to take care of the prisoner. Um, I'm not sure. Tim, hi, hello, Tim, hello. Tim says, "I'm surprised you're playing this one. The furries are hot, though." I like it. As I said at the start of the stream, I played the demo of this years ago, and it was pretty fun. I liked the demo, so I eventually put it on my wish list, and then it got on sale, so I bought it, and here we are. Chips is and just in time for 2 hours. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is a perfect time to go for the awards. Make your own choices and discover the consequences. Welcome to Foretales. Thank you. I'm stressed out. Okay, well, let me just mute this game so that we can go to the awards. Free services Leo first, he gonna die. Stravik says 2 hours, and free services 2 hours in the boot kisser emote. Free services, you notice how the lyre is shaped like a butterfly wing, like the butterfly effect? Yeah, that's pretty on the nose. Bobo says, yeah, Militia Onslaught happens last. Tim says, I like the demo. I think the narrator is kind of bland and the gameplay is bizarre, but yay, furries. Tim, you're a game critic. I'm not, so you know, we are not the same. Insert meme here. Scrappy says, hon, we don't need to stress. You're in good paws, I promise, and you can be flexible with all of us and a heart. No, everything's going fine. It's fine. Awards. Where's my awards thing? And here I am. It's Weasel back in the awards. Yay! So we already did most disappointing game. So and yeah, I mean we saw the games that are AKA just play. They just play. Games that I don't feel like I want to return to. So we're gonna move on to another category, and let's actually go to something happier, something more uplifting. So yeah, don't worry, I got rid of the bad one. There's the next two are gonna be uplifting. Don't worry about it. Tim says give an award to Dungeon Encounters. Which one most disappointing? It was Oh yeah, Chip says the big catch box. I gave it that because I have skill issues, and I backed the game on Kickstarter at a high tier for a game that I ended up not liking the demo of. So yeah, that's a big oof for the Wii's. Tim says I hated it too. Well, I'm glad. Bobo says wasn't that just more so too hard? Yeah, no, I mean it's also in that category, but it's disappointing because, as I said, I backed it up on Kickstarter, and turns out I backed up something that it turns out I ended up not being that into, which is disappointing because my money is there. Tim says, feel like controlling a lead balloon. Boba says, I know Rick really wanted to like it, but yeah. It's gonna become one of those games where I like the setting, I hate the gameplay. There's a lot of those. I have a lot of those games. Tim says, as a gamer, I can confirm it's not just you. That game is way too fiddly. Tim says it doesn't play like any of its PS1/PS2 platformer inspo either. My only request for that game is for them to just put a baby mode. Just put a baby mode on it. Just make it stupid easy and let me play the game as I want. That's all I'm asking for. To make it salvageable. Anyways, let's move on to the next category, and I'm gonna have to drop my voice a little because it's already late. It's nighttime. Okay, let's move on. What's the second category? Why, of course, it's the most surprising game. Most surprising. This is pretty much the opposite of most disappointing. It's a game where it's the games that I had very normal expectations about. I was like, yeah, it's time for the like to play another game on stream. And then the game just completely blew me out of the water. I'm talking about the games where I was just like, holy crap. I am so glad I played this. This is the I'm glad I played this. I had no expectations. Like the bar was in the floor for you, and you just surprised me. Um, Kraken, really? You got a jelly bean? Has it been an hour since the licorice mess, or did I put it as 30 minutes? What? Oh boy. Can we, Kraken? We're gonna postpone the jelly bean after the award, just so we can get through with this. But I'm not forgetting about it. I'm not forgetting about it. But yeah, Kraken said beans, beans, beans. Bobo says no stream crash. No, it didn't. Starbuck says another bean redeem already. I know. I'm surprised. Chip says, I like how some of these awards have positive and negative counterparts. It's kind of what I came up with. Bobo says, I don't know how you make a tight platform and have an easy mode aside from more checkpoints and maybe invisibility multi-jump. I know in Noid, every single jump is a checkpoint. What about Tackle Box? It just has very narrow like checkpoints. It's not easy to get a checkpoint, basically. And Chip says the stream is fine for us. Okay, cool. So, most surprising game. It's the opposite of disappointing. For disappointing, I had high hopes for the game, and the game disappointed me. Or just neutral. I was neutral about the game, and it was just downhill from there. For most surprising, it's the same. I either had low expectations or a neutral outlook, and the game actually, and I ended up really pleased with it. It's different from best game because the best games is just games that I just the best ones, but these are like surprising ones. They don't even have to be the best games I played. They're just games that just pleasantly surprised me. Bobo says, oh, so yeah, have more checkpoints. Okay, yeah. All right, let's roll it with the most surprising game award. Single night, everyone loving everyone. Okay, so you're in favor of the ORYG. I mean, wow, I can't spell. I can't spell. ORGY. Sorry. More mating should be reduced to two people alone, loving each other every night. You wanna talk? You wanna talk about some dedication? Stand by your friends and your principles, no matter what, huh? I like that attitude. You approve of Alpha Roar protecting baby brother? Good. Alpha Roar approve of your approval. 3 oranges. Okay, I need to be careful. Okay, I'm gonna do this 1/3. I'm gonna waste a token. Two purple, okay. There's way more strategy involved in these battles than Paper Mario did, so I'm like, I like it. I really actually do like it. I think we got an early contendant for surprising game of the year. Damn. Damn, I was not expecting a Rhythm Heaven remix. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 A remix montage. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Ah, yes. The awards, or as I also like to call them, my excuse to do reruns of my favorite parts of streams. Yes. It's happening. It is happening. Oh boy. Well, what's with these games? Let's see. Bobo said Grotto was really cool, and Chip says, "Oh man, Grotto." And then Free Silver did a laughing Rick emote, and Strybeck said, "Org," like ORYG. Yes, so Grotto got third place because I'm just gonna say this is a game that was kind of just buried in my backlog of games that I said one day I'm gonna play it. It looks kind of just meh. One day I'll play it. And then when I decided to play it, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that just that kind of story and so many things that happened there, including some of the dialogue which just completely threw me out of just whack. It was probably one of the most unique games I played this year for sure. It was just really out there. Um Strybeck says Rainbow Billy. Boba says, I don't recall this game being played at all. Is this a game where you had to make fish happy? I'm not sure. Yes, one part of it was that. Yeah. Free Silver says Billy in the heart emote. Yeah, so Rainbow Billy, all in all, was just an extremely pleasant experience. Another game that was just kind of in my backlog, and then when I brought it out, I was like, wow, I was not expecting this game to have this much in it. To have that kind of story, that kind of like sound design and music, the battle system was just really high up there. It's a lot of package for a game that I feel like, I don't know, it was done dirty. That Rainbow Billy is a game that I feel is underappreciated. There's a lot to love in it. So I'm really glad I played it. I am really, really glad I played it. And Strivex says, of course. And Tim says, yes. Tim says, thus it begins. Hashtag 6 Legends sweep. Bubba says, oh, these graphics feel familiar somehow. Free Silver says, hashtag 6 Legends sweep. And Free Silver says, the amazing art featured. Yes, actually. So, 6 Legends, what can we say about this game? Surprising because I bet, I bet your asses were not expecting that when I first started playing that game. You did not expect it. If you were as surprised as I was, then you understand why that's first place. When I first brought that game out, it was very unassuming, right? Right, you know that. So yes, it was a game that I had been waiting for to play for a long time, and then I actually got to play it, and yeah, it delivered more than I expected. It was surprising. I was expecting good, and it got even better. That's my winner right there. Stripex says 6 Legends and Rainbow Billy are both good examples of games that are way deeper than they look. Yeah, I mean, I would hazard to even like add Grotto to that because like it's another game that came out of nowhere. All three of these, I'm gonna say, they are games that came out of nowhere. These are not like big games that are like covered, like big reviews or that are given like a lot of time. I'm sure that if you mention these three games to your average gamer, they will have no idea what you're talking about. These are just essentially, I'm gonna call them now. They are my cult classics now. Um, so yes, these are hidden gems, and therefore they are surprising. Free services when most surprising game awards goes to least surprising choice. It's like that sometimes, but I'm sure you understand what that means. Stravik says, I like how Rick even foreshadowed Rainbow Billy getting this award. I made sure to remember that. I made a note of that. And that's why I went back and mentioned that, because yes, I foreshadowed it because it surprised me then. And at the end of the year, it was still surprising me more than many other things I played. Stravik says, oh, running up, I guess. It's a winner. These three are winners among the rest of the games um in a category where 45 games are competing. Third, second, and first is basically you won. You're almost in like same level. Free services, it was here regardless. Shabak says every single character you recruit has their own arc. For Rainbow Billy, yes. That is the one of the things that impressed me the most. Character development. That's something that all three of the games have, actually. Character development is like integral for the story of all three games. And you get to know the characters and you develop some kind of like, okay, this is how I feel about you for the characters. A lot of that. Free services Rainbow Billy was my first stream, so it holds a dear place in my heart. I'm glad. I'm glad it's more than that. More than just like one game. It's something that matters. Stroke says, wait, you've only been here a year? Free services, ye. Actually, I'm gonna say less than a year because this is Frigid's first awards, so less than a year. Free service said, ye. Chip says least surprising in hindsight. True, but like I'm not saying like surprising in getting the award. It's just surprising, as in, man, I did not expect this about this game. So that's it. That's whoosh. That's the second category down. We have one more. Uh, but first I need to get back to this game and figure out what's up with it. We might actually make the pause before the last award a little bit shorter, cause it's getting late, and I did start late today. I apologize. I had to pretty much set all this up. I did not have as much time as I thought I did, but I did my best. Um, let's give it like half an hour or so, and then we'll do the last one, and then we wrap it up for today. Okay. Tim says only a year. I've been taking Frigid for granted. Again, less than a year. He joined us for Rainbow Billy, which was a game that I streamed. Well, in summer, I think. So yeah. Anyways, back to the game. And back to the game means Kraken, I'm doing your bean now. That's a weird sentence that I just put together. Alright, let's get a bean. I could swear I set up the rewards to be like every hour. Oh, I think I actually set them for 30 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna fix that after today's stream. Let's not abuse it, but yeah, I thought it was an every hour. My apologies. Okay, just for today. Alright. The bean is... Oh, Kraken says, oh my. Yeah, don't worry about it. The bean is... It's pink in color. If I'm not mistaken, this is either bubblegum or cotton candy. So I guess my tongue is gonna tell me. Um... Bubblegum? I think bubblegum. Yeah, bubblegum. It's fruity. It's slightly fruity. I know cotton candy should be just sugar. So yeah, that's bubblegum. Thank you. So so far we had cherry, we had licorice, and bubblegum. Cool. Chips is slightly fruity like you. Well, thank you. I tried to be fruity. Frigid services like every tune here. Yep. This is the fruit. This is the fruit basket. Okay, so can I preview like what each of these entails before committing? Okay, yeah. Miners are in danger, not just local militia. They won't budge without a word from the leader. Again. This seems urgent. The liar. Yeah, this is a problem. Tim says, "Oh, are we every tuning?" And Tim says, "Yes." Chip says, Abaxtakar fan." Nani? But yeah. I don't know. Okay, I swear I'll get to you. I'll get to you, but first, to take care of this, I feel like the strike leader is the option. Yeah. Okay, this first. That's gonna be just Volpain, right? Fuck it. Get past the blockade. Karst is deep inside the mine. Volpain will have to fight his way through the militia blockade to reach him, unless there's a quiet way in. He's a sneaky one. He can't do it. Okay, this is gonna be hard because it's just me. I mean, Volpain. As Volpain approached the mine entrance, he could see the militia siege set up outside. Things were quiet for the time being. The protesters had been pinned back. Oh, hey, pinned back! And the militia were standing firm. Oh. Also, the ones in the
There'll be
previous
no
mission...
way through with all those militia around.
I know. The ones in the previous one didn't really, like, do anything, right? They didn't, like, actually, like, show up. The militia had barricaded the entrance to the mines. If Volpain went in forcefully, things could get messy. Fast. Fighting through the... What? Sorry, I didn't read that. Fighting through the militia doesn't seem like the smartest move. Okay, so it's a sneaky mission. Militia blockade. And not too many guards, I could probably deal with them. But surely there's an easier way in. Okay, I'm gonna... If this is a puzzle, I'm gonna take the puzzle option for this. Bobo says, I wonder if that means it will just depend on the adventure, like killing more can penalize you, etc. The game seems to be like, try to fight the least you can. Because it seems like most killing just like penalizes you in the long run. So yeah. So where are we going? Oh boy. Right. Forest druid. Matted hair and filthy clothes. Druid smells like what? Moss and wet dirt. Druids abhor violence, but no one knows the local flora quite like they do. I probably want help from guys like this. If I pay him, what do I get? Uh-huh. Okay. Will I need that though? I love this card, Solidarity of the Weak. It looks like, you know what this card reminds me of? Let's take ibuprofen together. That's fun. Oh, he can come with me. Okay, that's actually... Yeah. Yeah. Sure, I'll come help. Oh, I love this lot. He's cute.
Seems like he's in charge around these parts.
Oh boy. A militia officer prowled the front lines, inspecting his forces and so overseeing the siege. If anyone knew a way inside, it'd probably be him. Okay, what do I do with you? Get lost, big face. You ain't getting inside one without one of these. Oh, it's the return of Croc. My voice. The officer thrust a what the hell is that? Okay, Google, how do I pronounce this? Lizapeza. Wait, where's Satsuki when you need him? How do you pronounce this? Laissez-faire? No, not fair. Passer. I'm mixing it up with the other one. Laissez. Laissez? Laissez? Laissez passer? Laissez passer? Oh, don't let Satsuki see this. Fraser says he's our friend now. Chip says, I'm more of a paracetamol guy. You and all of Mexico. Stravik says, it's a travel permit. Yeah, Stravik says, it's a travel permit. Stravik says, probably laissez-passer. Stravik says, it looks French as all get out. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm like Setsuki would know, but then he would probably also cringe. Okay, fine. The officer thrust a laissez-passer in Volpaine's face before placing it back in his pocket. Wait, what? Okay, so he's just bragging that he has a way to go through. 5? No. Oh, the fruit can help here. But he could get me food. But he doesn't want food, he doesn't want fame, he doesn't care. Oh, but I need fame for this. Oh, nimble hands. Okay, maybe? I do have a couple of those. No, I have 3 of them. This seems like a good thing to skip. To take. Sure. Yoink! Volpain waited until the officer was engaged in conversation and quietly crept behind him. In one swift motion, he slipped the laissez-passer from his pocket. The officer didn't feel a thing. Neither did I. Chip says, insert beret, striped shirt, mustache, and baguette here. No. We first give Setsuki's game like first place in a good award, and now we make French jokes. Let's not do that. Okay, so what is this? Roadside Inn. Oh boy. Wait. Oh, this is to pass through. Okay. Huh. Okay. Yoink. Oi, where you think you're going? Don't you know a siege when you see one? Excuse me, sir. Perhaps this will grant me passage? Volpain showed the laissez-passer to the guards. They discovered to their surprise that the document was legitimate. Well, the paperwork checks out. I suppose I better let you pass. Well, be seeing you then. Where? What? I don't know what that accent is. Don't ask. Oh no. The sleazy trader acknowledged Volpain from afar. It looked like he was waiting for an opportunity to present itself. Oh, it's an it.
When Gribbo makes you an offer, it's usually worth hearing him out.
Wait. Do I move on or do I talk to you? Huh. Perhaps we can do a little business. I'm on the lookout for official documents for administrative purposes. If you were to bring me such documents, I could make it worth your while. Oh boy. Shavik says, Zizi baguette, hon. Yeah, we're going to hell. I guess we're going to hell. Oh, is that all you want? Just documents? Could I steal another PC? I don't think I can. Oh boy. I wonder if I can get one from these guys. I'm gonna check a little bit more because I'm curious about this guy. Gimme. Thank you. Strawberry says, not yet. We surrender. There, now we're going to hell. Thanks, Tryback. Forest Patrol. I'm gonna save my nimble hands. Eavesdrop. Peddler? Okay, well. Pepper diversion, no. Nimble hands. Like, is that it? I don't think the guy's gonna show up again. I think we cleared him. So I guess... did I do this wrong? Did I do this part wrong? Can I redo it? No, I don't think I can redo it. Well, drat. Eavesdrop would get me local chit chat. I might be able to use this for something. Or I could, maybe the peddler has something. Is there another way to get to the peddler though? Sure. Hey, look, a peddler! What does the peddler have? Gold. Wait, how many of these do I have? 2, 3. Okay. Man. Steal from the peddler? It might come in handy though.
Look, if they wanted to keep hold of those coins, why'd they have such pickable pockets?
Still makes me feel shitty.
You better have a warrant.
Wait, really? Wait, what? What is this? What is it doing? Discard creatures from the bandit faction with max level 5 and 2 from the sanguinary faction. But from where? I guess that's what that does. Should I move on? Because it seemed like I'm just not gonna get what he wanted because I used it by accident. This is more of a puzzle than I thought it would be. Also, what is the liar for? Sell the liar. Do I move on? Probably shouldn't push it. Fine. Meet with Karst. Wolfbane has made it into the mine, but if he wants to save the miners from the impending massacre, he will need to win over their leader, Karst. Oh hey, look, it's a bot. Whoosh. Sorry. It had taken a little extra effort, but Volpain had made it into the mine without any unnecessary bloodshed. For the moment, the militia weren't looking for him, a good sign for sure. But the mines were far from safe. Looters were roaming the tunnels looking for anything they could steal. Okay.
Those visions might be enough to convince Karst.
A throng of striking miners packed the entrance to the mines. Food was scarce and the ongoing conflict had worn them down. As Wolpain entered, the miners turned to him with a look of suspicion.
Something told Volpan that these chaps weren't here to talk.
Volpain. Volpain. Okay. What's in here? No, your usuals. This guy is scrunkly, I like him. Does this guy have like a big belly? He looks pregnant. Impreg. Croc. Or Gator. What was the difference between Croc and Gator? I remember that there was a way to tell right away. But I forget. Mushroom Tunnel. Picket Line. I'm looking for Karst. Have any of you seen him? Karst? He's not here. Try looking deeper in the mine. Ahoy there! Do any of you know where I could find Karst? Karst should be down the mine. You can't miss him. Thank you! Oh, and I ran out of cards already. Fraser says, I think it was their mouths. Shark says, I think gators have an overbite. Shark says, or their heads. Shark says, crocs might also have narrower snouts. Can somebody look it up while I deal with this? I could feed the miners. If I feed them, I would get a hell lot of fame. I wonder if I get myself a miner. Move to angry miners. But I already have angry miners. We have angry miners at home. Angry miners at home. Bunch of rider. No, I'm not doing that. Eavesdrop. There's something about a storage. And that seems bad. I probably shouldn't do that. Can I rest? I might need to rest. What kind of rest do we have? Oh, okay. So you paid 3 gold to drive away some bandits and recover up to 3 skill cards, or just rest and get the skill cards, but a bunch of bandits will join the search party. Well, that sucks. I mean, I have the money, but I'm gonna keep pushing it until I really need it. Travik says, I don't remember for sure. And Shark says, I was right, it's the snouts. Crocs are also greener. Gators are more of a dark gray. Graters, if you will. I mean, that doesn't check out for me, because I have... Also, nobody told me that Rick is in the corner. That, again, he's in a very critical spot for the stream. But I mean, I may, you know, do this and have text. But yeah. But yeah, that doesn't check out for me, because I just think of Monty Gator, which is like bright green despite being an alligator. I know he's not an example of it, but it's not definitive, I guess. Freezer says he wanted to watch. I mean, I'm watching. He's me, just not on screen. You know how it is. Shark says, I mean, he's a robot. He can be any color. True. Visions of the militia attack. In his visions, Wolpen sees the militia running the miners through with their blades. An all-out massacre where his father will surely meet his end. This is... Am I supposed to use this in any way, or is this just a grim reminder? Like a literal grim reminder. Shark says, rabbits are in blue IRL. I get the point. It's just... You know. Okay, it seems in my best interest to feed the militia, but what's coming actually? Mine looters. Oh no, that hyena is cute. Looters ambush, strike leader, looters ambush. Ambush thief. Huh. Fascinating. Scrappy says, Monty. Shark says, on that day, Volpain received a grim reminder. Oh yeah. Alright, let's feed the miners. Here, have food. Thanks for supporting the strike, comrade.
Remember to tell your friends.
Oh yeah. for sure. What are these mine looters? Some of the miners were striking for better pay, others decided to take what they owe the old-fashioned way. Can I get something from you guys? An armed miner? Or a sneaky brigand? I don't know. What is this? Mushroom tunnel. Food is scarce down here, but if you're not too picky, the mushrooms aren't half bad. The picket line. What to do with the picket line? Hmm. Huh. I don't know what I'm gonna need later. That's the thing. This sends to the angry miners, which I don't want to go back to. This just does nothing. What comes next? What is this? Looter's ambush. Okay. So what exactly do I want? A sneaky brigand or an armed miner? Is a sneaky brigand helpful? I mean, I have fame for some reason. I might be able to use it. I like your style. Oh, thanks. I like your face.
You really do make a lot of enemies, Volpan.
Really? Oh, I just saw. Oh no, more hot characters. I mean, she's sneaky, but like, we have Preg, Croc here, and Hot Catman. Man, this is getting busy. Can somebody take care of the mushroom tunnel? Something? I don't know what to do with the picket line. What am I supposed to do with the picket line? I mean, apparently it seems like I should dismiss it, because... Eavesdrop. Oh, that just moves me. That doesn't do anything special. Okay. Do I just straight up just pickpocket the, Okay. I'm just going to this... I'm just gonna move. Are these edible? I sure hope they are.
Ah, the mighty Karst himself.
That's the one I was trying to get to. A colossal gorilla emerged from a cramped mine tunnel. He stopped in front of Volpine, squinting hard at the outsider. You're Peter's boy, aren't you? Your old man would lay an egg if he knew you were down here. What does that mean? Karst? That's right. They say you're in charge around here. Oh, my voice is gone. Gosh. Okay, hold on. Wow, I just straight up lost my voice. I think we're gonna have to, like, get to the last award soon. They say you're in charge around here. Not by choice, I can tell you. I need to talk to you about the threat to the miners. Whatever it is, you'll have to take a number and join the queue. The tunnels are collapsing at Crow's Bend. We got missing wagons, bandits looting. On top of that, some of the workers have started acting strange. Real strange. Look, I know you got problems. But the militia are gathering outside. Oh boy. And it looks like they're getting ready to attack. Militia? Ah, they're just rattling their sabers. They know better than to try anything. Karst turned his back on Volpain to talk to some nearby miners. I have to make him see that they're in danger. I should tell him about my vision. Oh yeah, we do have a vision. Strebek sent an egg emote. Not my egg emote, but that's a fun one. It's a really big egg. Strebek says it means he'd be so surprised he'd grow female anatomy. Or whatever you have, but for birds. Okay. Volpain approached Karst, still babbling. I had visions, Karst. I have seen the fate of the miners, a gruesome, horrible one at that. When the militia launches the attack, they... Visions? I can't make decisions based on your dreams, Bird. You have to listen to me. The safety of the miners depends on it. Karst squinted at Volpain for a moment. He turned and called over one of the miners. A sturdy fellow stepped forward and clasped hands with the great ape. They exchanged a knowing look as the miner took his place alongside Volpain.
Coming along for the ride?
Oh, hello. Alright, Bird. Ugh. I'm only doing this because you're Peter's boy. Take my man with you and show him proof. You convince him, you'll convince me. The miner stood next to Volpain, eager to exit the mine and get some answers about the militia.
Friends of yours, Volpan?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm getting out of here. I am getting out of here. Oh, so I do get to keep the miner. All right. So, can I go now? Whoosh. Show the proof. Old Karst was unmoved by the young thief's warnings. Volpain will need more proof if he wants to earn his trust. Okay. Outside, the militia had gathered in preparation for the coming assault. Great. Wow. How many of these are there now?
The militia camp. Better take a look inside.
The officer had stepped away for the moment, probably giving orders to the troops. In his absence, no one was guarding the command tents. Alright, where am I going to find proof of this assault? It doesn't look like they're too concerned about security. Either way, it shouldn't be hard to overhear something useful. Remember, it's me you need to prove it to. If you convince me, I can get Karst on board. Okay. I get that. How big is the search party? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. So, eavesdrop? That then sure looks important. You could eavesdrop. Okay, yeah. You can't make it more clear. Volpain leaned forward, cupping his ear. Silence. The coast was clear.
Those documents look important.
The officer's mess was, well, a mess. As they entered the tent, Volpain turned to the miner. Keep your eyes peeled. Even if they don't have what we're after, there's still bound to be something of value here. Oh, are you active now? Oh, okay. Volpain found a set of battle plans and handed them to the miner. As he leafed through the pages, the color drained from the miner's face.
Well, that got his attention.
This is dreadful. Alright, let's keep moving. I don't want to get caught here. Okay. So, what are we looking at? Oh, hello. Alright, well this is... Okay, what can I get here? With gold I can get a lot of food. Like a lot of food. Well, with money, actually. Not fame, money. Okay, so money can be used to buy fame or food. And boy, is it good to have food. I still haven't rested. I'm surprised I've made it this far. No thanks, I don't want to be searched. None of this. Okay, so yeah, that's probably what I want to do. So we straight up just buy food, I guess. Or do I buy fame? Because I could use more fame. It could be useful. I have some food already. Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. Okay. And there's this guy. Militia officer issuing orders. Okay, what if someone were to... what if someone were to hear? A small crowd of militia officers had gathered around an officer. He was reading from a scroll and pointing towards the mine frantically. Volpane's new companion was eager to hear what he was saying. Alright, then here. Volpane beckoned the miner closer to hear the militia talking. The strike ain't gonna last. And it does? We have orders to launch the assault. First we open the blockade, then we storm inside the mine, then we put an end to this strike. And it goes without saying, we kill anyone who gets in our way. Is that enough evidence for you? Yes. Volpane glanced at the miner beside him and saw he was consumed by worry. I think I've seen enough. Alright, let's get back to the mine. So we back in the mine. Sorry. Actually, healing balm. Or healing plants. Do I still want that food? I kinda do. Sure, it's cheap food.
I hope you're planning to share some of that.
I might. Who knows? I'm surprised the peddler doesn't want food. That's kind of weird. Hell, he'll take fame to give me food. I didn't know that's how peddlers work, but sure. Chip says you yearn for the mines. I do. Not enough to play Minecraft though. Convince Cars. The evidence is clear. Cars won't be able to deny the truth about the siege, provided Volpane can actually get the proof to him. I mean, I have him with me. What's the worst that could happen? Chip says 1 more hour up.
The mighty Karst himself.
Okay, let me just clear this part. Karst, I mean, we could pretty much just finish with the award and then just like finish the stream. Karst stood by the entrance to the mines awaiting Volpane's return. Look who's back. So, what did you find?
Something tells me
Actually,
these
that's not the
chaps
voice.
are here to discuss pickpocketing techniques.
Wait, just one? Just one bandit? That's cute. Alright, strike leader. Strybeck says, damn, the stream is going by fast. I mean, time goes by fast when you have fun. The miner stepped closer and whispered in Karst's ear. Hey, Legibber! Karst listened solemnly, nodding from time to time. Well, if he's convinced, so am I. Then you'll help us? Yes, but we must act quickly. Look out! Who said that? As if from nowhere, a swarm of rabid miners poured into the mine entrance. What the...
Make it fast, Volpan.
What the hell is going on here? Shambler used to be a fine, upstanding member of the community. Well, he's upstanding at least. What is going on with this guy? Is he just wearing one boot? Oh, that's not good. And wait, is that an actual? Wait. That's an actual snake. That's an actual snake. That's an actual snake without limbs. That means the other guy is not a snake. Yeah, that's not a snake then. So is that a lizard? That means this must be a lizard. Yeah. Cause sorry. That's a snake, and the snake does not have arms. Oh man, we got proven wrong. Shark says zombies, and Shark says, "God damn it." Yep. Okay, what can I do for the Shambler? Are you guys interested in anything? Are you guys interested in food? Could it be that I actually invested in the right thing? Or a brick? No, I don't want to use the brigand. I mean, maybe. Oh, wait. Pickpocket. Maybe. Okay, you can pickpocket one of them as a treat. And actually, that gave me food. Oh, I ended up actually attacking them.
That's no way to live.
Oh, that didn't count. Oh, wait, these guys don't count for the graveyard. But yeah, no, I was actually gonna feed you guys. But I guess we're battling.
Might want to wash your hands after that one, Volpack.
Ew. Free services, Gila Lizard, Komodo Dragon? Maybe. The creatures had been repelled for the time being. Cars turned to Volpane with a look of grudging respect. Yeah, what were those things? They were miners, but something's happened to them. It's like they've lost their minds. We tried to tell the mine owner, Lady Cattell, but she just ordered us to work extra shifts. Strange. I wonder why she'd do that. Carr stepped forward and offered his hand to Volpane. I've given it some thought, and I've decided to come with you. You have? I mean, great! I tried my best to find help, but there's nothing I can do for the miners down there. Down here. I can do more good on the outside. Besides, trouble seems to follow you around, and I like a good fight. In that case, welcome aboard! Volpane shook Cart's hand warmly. Together they made their way out of the mines.
Ah, the mighty Karst himself.
Huh? Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad.
He looks like he's in a fight.
Well, Bird, you've earned my full attention. It's like I've been trying to tell you. Everyone in the mine is in danger. We need to get them out. Easier said than done. You've seen what it's like down there. There has to be a way. The miners are going to be slaughtered unless we do something. All the more reason to start knocking some militia heads, right?
Gods, is it real?
Oof. Gods, no! What is it, Bird? The visions. Eisenberg? The whole town's set ablaze. Is there nothing we can do to stop it? You weren't kidding about those visions, huh? So, actually, that was a good plan. Because I got him. He joined me. That means I can do this without being alone. Yeah. But this is where we're gonna leave it. This is where we're gonna leave it. Because it's late and we have to do the last award. So Good game. Oh, he's in the title screen. Of course, he was gonna be part of the game. So that means I should also aim for this lady. Yeah, that's cool. I like this game. All right. Alrighty. Let's see. Time for Weasel to come back. But yeah, Foretales. Good game. I'll be playing more of it on Wednesday. I'm actually now I'm actually interested in the story, so fun one. Free services the final award of the night at least. Yeah. Stravik says, you know, the use of cards in this game also fits in with the theme of predicting the future. True. I like it. No, yeah. And it's furry, so it keeps our attention up. Alright, let's go on to the awards. Whoosh. Sorry, I know there's not much of a whoosh, but thing, you know. Anyways, it's time for us to move to the last award, and I just bit my tongue, so I'm just powering through it. And yeah, this is only the last award of the night. We're doing 3 awards tonight, and there's 5 left, which I will be doing on Wednesday and Friday. How many I'm gonna do per night? We're deciding. So, I guess you'll see. You'll see then. But for now, what is the third one of the night? Let's see. Ah, of course. It's the most affecting game. Yeah, when I was making this with Scrappy, he did say like, "Oh, this doesn't sound like a real word," and I'm like, "It is. It's kind of a weird word, but it basically means eliciting emotion, essentially. What is a game that did like pull on the heartstrings? What is a game that actually caused emotional reaction on the weasel? What is the game that that really got right in here? Well, I selected the winners, and the selection might be a little interesting. And by interesting, I mean it's it's a weird. It's a let's just say the setup is weird, and you'll see. All right, let's get to it. Everyone, look! The world of imagination. It's everything is full of color again. That means we did it. We actually did it. Toot toot. My curse defeated by kindness. Billy, does this mean you found the strength to forgive me? Sorry, but no, Leviathan. I don't forgive you. In fact, I might never forgive you. But that doesn't mean I want to hate you forever either. I think we'd both be happier knowing we at least tried to make this right. So, I want to give you another chance, so you can learn from your mistakes and learn to accept the true colors in all our hearts. Another chance. Billy, are you serious? You'd do that for me? Even after everything I've done? Of course. If there's one thing I learned during this journey, it's that there's no limit to what little kindness can do. Thank you, Billy. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I promise I won't let you down. I look forward to getting to know the true you at long last, and your heart's true colors too. Thanks, but that might take a while. My heart has a lot of colors after all. I know what this is about. You're right, Krog. I, I've been scared. I've been scared of you for a very, very long time. No. How could I not? You ruined my childhood. Oh boy. You bullied me for decades. How could I not be afraid of you? Yeah. You never even apologized. When the Union ordered you to stop, you just walked away and pretended nothing happened ever since. I was afraid to leave my parents' cave. I had nightmares about you, Rock. Nightmares! I had to hang out with you. We both wanted to be part of the group. I used to be scared to even look at you. And it made you laugh. I was awful to you. Yes, you were. Phone. I know I wouldn't change anything, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I'm such a jerk. I'm sorry I made fun of you. I'm sorry I'm a moron. You never deserved any of this. Even if it won't change anything. I'm sorry I bullied you. Oh shit. Yeah. So pretty much 1-to-1. I knew you weren't expecting that, right? Yeah, neither did I. I picked them under individual categories, and it wasn't until I was arranging the videos with Scrappy that we realized, oh, they are literally in the same order. So yes, there it is. Stripex says 100% overlap. Regio says 6 legend sweep. Free services hashtag 6 legend sweep. Stripex says, oh, this scene. And free services peak voice acting. And Stripex says Angie foam. And Chip sent a sparkling heart emoji. Free services, would it be funny if 6 legends won 6 awards? Wouldn't that be funny? Chip says orange used to be most forgettable, but we've dropped that category and eventually replaced it with affecting. I like that change because forgettable used to be like the category for games that once I was done with them, I had nothing to say about. I was close to bringing that category back, but I couldn't really like make it work. Or rather, this year there were too many games fitting in that category, let's just say. So I decided to just not bother and just focus on what I had. I didn't want to do extra work for me. So, yeah. Free services because when no one wants to be forgotten. I I knew you would bring that up. I don't know why. I just knew. Shavik says the last two scenes were kind of similar with the shared theme of forgiveness. There's themes, yes. Shavik says though foam chose differently from Billy in your run. Yeah, no, it's I mean, we got both ends of it. But yeah, quick explanation. So, Grotto was like a deeply emotional game in the end to me, because I remember like by the time we reached the ending, I was just emotionally and mentally exhausted with just how many choices got involved, and also not to mention the circumstances surrounding the time in which I was playing that game were a lot. The fact that when I played Grotto, like real world events were just kind of moving in a way that the game kind of mirrored didn't make it easy. It was a oh this is too real kind of moment. That game had a lot. That Grotto was a stealthy like personality quiz in which at some point they was like yes the game is essentially interviewing me on my opinions on my stances on things, and yeah, those decisions stuck with you all the way to the end. The moment I used to showcase this game was like the moment where like it's all over and you leave the cave, and I was like the fact this is a moment where like silence is used for the opposite instead of the what it was used for in disappointing. This was just me just taking it in. And yeah, so that very important. Scrappy says Grotto broke me a lot too, honestly. And Scrappy says that game makes me oddly angry. It's a lot. It's not like it's not easy. It's not easy to digest. Chip says silence speaks volumes. Yep, in more than one way. For second place, Billy, Rainbow Billy. Very close to the end. That was like the most emotional and most affecting game for me because of how hard the story hit up at the very end. Again, another very personal story that it was just like, oof, oh, this is, yeah, like I get it, I understand. And in the end, let's just say that I pretty much took Billy's exact position, and I just that's still where I am. Less than ideal results, but yes. Um, it was a whole game about emotion. The entire game was about talking to characters and just getting to know them, figuring out their issues, and just trying to talk them through it. It was just packed full of just emotional, like, just back and forth. Which it just makes it an absolutely very easy contender for this. It's just there. Now, the game that pretty much dethroned it at the very last minute was Six Legends. And it's hard to beat a game that is just essentially built on the concept of emotional, of just emotion and just, you know, that sort of thing. But then comes Six Legends, which, I mean, it it just broke the entire stream. I saw how everybody just got attached to the characters, and everybody was just like back and forth. We got to know, instead of having many issues of many different characters to deal with, which were the party members in Rainbow Billy, We had just a few characters that we actually got to focus on in a constant basis, and like just how they just dealt with each other. There were also parts like the segment that I highlighted here, which was just what people like to call my best performance in that game, because as I mentioned it before, I used real, like actual, like emotion of my own. Let's say remembering stuff that happened to me to fuel that part. It wasn't on purpose actually. It was natural for me to be like, oh, I'm just going to. I kinda ended up using foam as a mouthpiece for my own stuff, and yeah, I think it showed. So if that like just made the performance that more impactful, then sure, I'll take it. And yeah, I'm gonna say that that is the mark of a game that just like hit straight through. So it had to win. It just had to win. There are many more aspects that make it qualify, like the fact that we actually got to know the developer being here just made it a completely different experience. Instead of just us playing like games from which we are very disconnected from, having the developer here and being able to get in contact with them and being able to tell them how much the game meant to us, it really does link us closer to the end product essentially. So yeah, we did get a lot out of it. And I'm sure you all agree on my assessment here. Chip says Six Legends hurt everyone. Free services I clutched too many pearls during Six Legends. Chip says you dug into your personal experiences. Yes, I did. Scrappy says this is going to be intense, but Six Legends almost made me hurt myself a bit. That game made me want to destroy my room, and I mean that in the most loving way possible. That probably doesn't make sense, but now I feel fine with it, of course, and it's incredible, but man, when it all happened, I was fearing my life. I went into my first panic attack in 3 or so years. I mean, if that doesn't say that something just gets to you, then I don't know what would. But yeah, I guess we can keep joking about it. Hashtag Six Legend Sweep, because it really, that game really came at the 11th hour and just decided to just wreak havoc on these awards in a very, very, very welcome way. And yeah, that was the most affecting game. Essentially, the stuff closest to my heart. But yeah, those were the three awards of the day. Um, that means there's still gonna be a few more, and I'm gonna be working on them tomorrow with Scrappy. So just stay tuned, and we'll give you some more of that stuff. It is a week-long affair, so yay. Scrappy says hashtag Six Legends Sweep, hashtag Setsuki Second Coming. I uh, it's I really wonder if we're putting too much pressure on the poor guy because of the 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 pedestal that we're putting his game on. But I have a feeling that he both enjoys it and probably doesn't know how to deal with that. So yeah, there's that. Straight back says it's definitely the first time in a while that I found myself legit invested in the whole cast. Again, that's how you know. That is how you know. Scrappy says maybe we should make Satsuki really hits whacked with the pan. Yeah, 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 I agree with that. With the pan, I mean. But yes, those were the awards for the day, and that's the game for the day for whatever. It's late. Sorry that I started so late. Um, but I had to get things ready. I hope that I won't take as long on Wednesday, but no promises. Thank you very much for coming to this first installment of the awards, the Rick Sixth Annual Extravaganza Awards will continue on Wednesday. Thank you very much for coming. Um, this is not gonna lie, this tends to be a fairly stressful week for me because of all the stuff that I have to prepare for. And in the end, I know I don't have to do this. I don't know any other streamer that does something like this. This is just something I do for fun because I want to just do something that probably nobody else does. And to me, it's important to recognize the things that I played throughout the year. A lot of streamers play games maybe once or twice, or just they just finish them, and then that's it. Even if a game was important to them, even if something like really stood out, it's rare that you'll hear again about that unless something really like stands out and they it just comes up in conversation again. But I like to recognize the things that I say, yeah, this whole year, these last 12 months, this is the stuff that actually just stayed with me in a good way and also in a bad way. So, there you go. Chip sent a green heart emoji and what is that? That's a character that I don't know what that is. A light blue heart emoji. Oh, OBS is not displaying that. Um, and an orange heart emoji. Frigid Service says, good start to the awards. Sleep well, everything. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your first look at the awards. This is what we have been doing for 6 years now. It's a tradition, and that's why I said, yeah, this needs to continue. So I'm glad we're able to bring them to you one more time. Chip says, and a good start to the year, hopefully. Yeah, no. I mean, Foretales, so far, I'm enjoying this. This seems like it's gonna be a fun one. And it's not too stressful. Like, I like that because it's just cards. Like, right now, because of all the awards and stuff, I didn't want anything too heavy like a platformer or just a very involved game. This seemed like the perfect thing to just like play, pause, whenever I need it. Good for the awards, good as a first game after the whole thing of getting the videos ready. So I'm glad you don't hate it. Maybe. Strebek says, good night, Rick. Thank you, and thank you for coming again. You, as a very, I guess, frequent, regular, thanks again. Chip says, take care, Weasel. Hope you rest well. Thank you. Freddy Services, hopefully you'll all make it to the final Tailspin Tuesday tomorrow. Yeah. So, on my server, we've been watching Tailspin several Tuesdays now. We had a bit of a pause, but we've been pretty consistent, and I believe tomorrow we'll be finishing the show. I'm glad because then I can finally say I'm no longer a Tailspin fake fan, and I can say yes, I've watched the whole show, and I know what it's about. And it's good, because then I can write more accurate fan fiction and role-playing in regards to the setting. Always appreciated. Scrappy says, it's a great gift, but please, if we're gonna talk about pressure, I don't want you putting pressure on yourself. I thought you and I felt a good release of tension when we worked on those videos. I sure did. Be as flexible as ever. It's your stream and you get to do what you want with it. No, yeah, I understand. I do think we are in a very good rhythm right now. So tomorrow I'm just gonna like get everything for you to help me with the rest of this stuff. Scrappy says Twitch won't display the blue heart on my end either. It looks like a weird circular pill or something. XD. Yeah, I think it's Twitch more than OBS. Shark says it's showing a blue heart for me. Maybe it's the browser we're using. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably the browsers. I think Windows Unicode is not updated yet. Um, so yeah. Scrappy says, anyway, I have a fucking doctor's appointment out of all things tomorrow, so I have to go to that at 2:30 CST. I won't be able to work on the videos until I get home from that, by the way. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, and also, I can probably host Tailspin Tuesday finale if we were to end up working on it, and it were to bleed into that. Um, remember how fast we got the gist of what we were doing? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We pretty much set up all the bases for everything that we're doing yesterday, so I think we can get this out of the way fairly quickly. I'll be ready whenever you are. I'll use the time before you come back from that to get the all the last clips that we need. And yeah. Scrappy says, yeah, good point, in a heart. Alright. Well, I am done and my voice is just going and going and going away. Thank you very much for coming to this. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet. And I'll be seeing you again very soon. Yeah. Alright. Oh, right. Let me go back one. And there you go, Treble. There's your bow tie. You can have it one more time. Did I say my spiel? Good night, good evening, afternoon, day, whatever you have on your side of the planet, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Yeah, okay. Scrappy says, that was a good stream. Have a good rest, my sweetheart. Big smooches and a heart. Yeah. Okay, I'm done here. Alright, this was Rick, that weasel that you know. Signing off for now. Also, Treble, you earned that bow tie. Two awards so far. And you didn't get the bad one. So, that is an accomplishment. Alright, see you then. Bye.